Well, good evening. As the stream is loading, we can almost get started and have some fun on Farming Simulator 25. We've been playing for almost 2.5 hours last time. We have $111,118, or euros in this case. And there we are, back at the farm. It is nighttime. We only did the first day so far. So plenty of work to do. But before we get going, hello Kevbot, Roadhog, Dinduk, Just Kristen, Volodymyr. So nice to see you all. How are you all doing today? Hope everybody is well. So we're going to take a look at what we left off last time. Well, here's our farm. Here we have the cultivator, I guess. One of our tractors. Here's the harvester. Well, we did use it. We did harvest some fields, so that's nice. And I think we also have a little dump car and a seeder in here. So we have some stuff, but the question is, what should we do next? So that is a question that we're soon going to answer. Probably, let me take a look at the fields. Here we can see everything should be sown in, I believe. So we'll just have to wait to see what happens. But it never hurts to go and check. And I think, but maybe Roadhog can help me out on that. I think we can still, if we want to, get some fertilizer on the ground. Oh, and we need a weeder because there's wheat growing. So that's probably something to do. What's this? See, also a weeder. Growth 1 out of 9. So, yeah, there's some stuff to do. But we'll see. And of course I need to keep my eyes on chat, which is, especially when you're doing some tasks, it's not that hard. But sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. But let's see. Benny was tired. He already left. Had a late birthday of his little nephew yesterday, an early shift. Ah, nice. Well, wish him the best. Greetings to everyone. The farming sim games are such chill games. Yes, they are. They're really nice, Kristen. They're really nice. How are you finding it? It's fun. It's fun. It's a bit, when you're not really sure what you do, I think these games are pretty tough. Luckily, I've been trying a lot lately, so I'm slowly learning. But, well, that's something. So I guess what we can do now, since it's nighttime, we can probably buy some equipment to work on these fields. And then tomorrow morning, we can actually put them to work. I guess that's what we can do. Is it only Ukraine, or your autumn has more summerly weather than summer had? No, we had actually quite a nice summer. But it is still very nice weather, so that's good, that's good. But yeah, I love Farming Simulator 25. Evening Cooper, good to see you. How are you doing? Alright, so I'm thinking we should get a fertilizer machine so that we can spread some fertilizer out. And we should probably get a weeder so that we can get the weeds out when they're in. Other than that, I don't think there's much to be done. So let's check for some equipment. Here we have the fertilizer spreaders. Now, later on, let me just check for a second if we have turned that on or not. We've turned the lime requirements off. I'm going to turn that on because that's interesting. So at some point we'll have to put some lime on the fields as well. Now we can do that with the same machine as the fertilizer if we buy the right one. As you can see with this one we can only spread fertilizer. This one will only spread fertilizer. This one can do both fertilizer and lime. This one can only do fertilizer. This one can do fertilizer and lime. And this one can only do fertilizer. So there are differences in there. And I think right now that this might be a good machine. It's a bit pricey, but it will be good for a long time. So I think this can be a good one, a good investment, because it can both do the fertilizer and the lime when we need it. So I guess that's good. And then we also are going to need a weeder to get rid of all the weeds on the field. Now you can see the pricing difference here as well. This one can only 12 kilometers an hour when pulled. This one can go 25, which is already lots faster, but it's also a lot heavier. It requires more horsepower to be taken forward. Same with this one, but this one can apparently also put out fertilizer. Oh no, it can grow seeds. That's the thing. Weeders put out small weeds between crops, improving the yield state. They can only be used in the first growing stages. Additionally, you can seed with this tool. So, could be interesting. It has a width of 12 meters. This one has 12.4. This one is a little bit more expensive though, so I don't know. I'm still finding out what the best equipment is. I think we should also keep an eye on our balance. So I'm kind of thinking of going for this one and then this one. So that's, I guess, what we're going to do right now. Now, if you go in, we can still customize this a bit. So if we go in here, we can see we can get extensions for it. A small one, a large, a big one. So that'll increase the amount of stuff it can hold, I guess. But I don't think we need that at the moment. We can check the wheel brand. You can actually see the tires change if you pick a different wheel brand, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it doesn't make a difference in price. So I guess it's kind of a flavor thingy. We'll just go with the standard wheels for now. We can have a wheel set up, narrow tires and normal tires. Let's just go with normal tires. And we can get spreader discs, which will help, especially with the lime, because it will increase the range, I believe. I kind of think we should get these on. And then, well, 53,000. It's quite expensive, but it will be helpful for what we're going to do. So I'm thinking about getting this. So, you know, let's just buy it. Hey, Ara! Good to see you. 700, the Duff factory has different starting times. You're Dutch, put Vredestein on it. Ah. Michelin, Mitas, Vredestein. Okay, oh, they're white tires, so we can do that. Okay, well, there we go. Put the Vredestein tires on it. Yay, we bought it. That's nice. Now, it will be at the store. So we now have to go to the store and pick it up. So let's just get our big tractor and drive towards the store and pick it up. And then I guess we're also going to get a weeder soon. Now, the thing you have to remember with this kind of equipment is that you also still need to get the fertilizer. We don't have fertilizer yet, so we also have to buy some fertilizer. Now, I have a question for Roadhog, since he knows so much about the game. I have found that if I do the fertilizer myself on a field, or the lime for that matter, you tend to use a lot more because you're less efficient than the AI worker. So, should I simply not buy any fertilizer and lime and just let the AI worker handle it? Because they will buy their own. Yes, please, go up. Or should I buy my own fertilizer and put it on the field myself? Always wait till the red lights go out. There we go. Hey, Gamer Mama, good to see you. How's everybody doing? How's all of your Sundays? It has been a particularly warm day out here, 28 degrees. It's a bit humid. It's not so very nice, but it's probably the last warm day of this summer, so nothing too bad. Not complaining. But should be okay, so yeah, we'll be fine. Hello, Bluey Lane. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Alright, let's go pick up our new equipment. Should be on the left here, so we'll see if it's actually there. Let's take the first turn in. No, it makes no difference. You must be standing still and let the spreader running. Ah, okay. I guess we'll just try and do it manually then. Let's hook up the machine. Now, we still have to buy fertilizer. And it also comes in this area. So I'm going to buy some fertilizer. I like the bags. I don't know why, but I do like the bags. Now, if we check, the machine that we got has a storage capacity between 9,000 and 14,000. One of these bags hold 1,000, so we can probably buy a few bags, take it with us, and then we can use that later as well. So we're going to buy a fertilizer bag. Not that expensive. I don't know. Let's get 5 or something, probably. So that we're good. 5,000 liters. I don't know. We'll just get it. We'll just get it. Now, as we're standing still next to the bags, we can refill the fertilizer spreader. You just press R and it starts to refill. And now, bag by bag, it should go in every time you press R again. So you can see one of the bags is slowly shrinking and then it disappears. Because it's emptying out in here. The saying goes, what you do yourself goes always better. Nice. I'm good. Going to watch some American football. Nice, nice, nice. I'm fine, thanks. All good. Was looking forward to this stream because I love this game. And now we're going to have some fun with it. Alright, we have fertilizer in. Let's just go. We have to drive back. No traffic on the way. Should probably go a little bit like this because this is more immersive, I guess, to be actually the guy driving. So we'll try, we'll try. And how's Kristen today? Hope you're good. I'm watching Red Zone, Bluey. Hope my Steelers do well this time. Oh dear. Yeah, we can take this one. There we go. Of course, I still don't have a steering wheel or anything. That's gonna take months. So, I should probably put my lights on. Nice for the other traffic that they can clearly see me. Now, I did install a few mods thanks to Roadhog giving me some input. So we have some better lighting and stuff in case we need it. Here we are at the farm. And then here to our right, should our field be popping up? Yes, there we are. We could do this at night, but I think we should just hold on and do the fertilizing in the morning so that we can actually see what we're doing. So we have the fertilizer ready. I hope we can actually do all the fields tomorrow. So what we're going to do now is go to the house, get some sleep, and then we'll have our work cut out for us tomorrow. Doing some fertilizer and making sure that we do some weeding probably. Hello, Uncle Ben. Okay, there we go. Let's get some sleep. Press R. You can set how long you want to sleep. We want to sleep till 8 in the morning. Will that work better with a steering wheel? I don't know because I have never tried that. But what I see from people that actually drive this with a steering wheel, it will be more precise. And like right now, when you press one of the keys on your keyboard, you have to like tab it multiple times to kind of slowly steer. And of course, with the steering wheel, you can just put it in halfway and it will just go halfway. So that's really nice. I like that. All right, so we are now in the field. We can actually see our field here. This is what's going to be the canola. We can also see some weird grassing and stuff in here. That's the weed that we have to get out. So there is some weed in here. Not too bad, though. It's not that much, but you can see everything that's higher than the small plants. That's weed, so we have to get that out soon. But now I'm just going to press tab so that we go straight to our truck here. Tractor, and then we can set it up to do some fertilizer. Now we have to unfold it, of course. So there it is. Let's unfold it. Let's get ready on this field. I don't think I can see how far away this will spray, but probably 6 meters. So I guess we should be quite okay with this, like right here. So we'll see. We're just going to try out and then we'll see how it goes. So all we have to do now is turn it on. Things will go spinning, as you can see. And there we go. We'll just drive over the field and get it fertilized. You can see that we're actually using quite a bit of fertilizer. So just have to make sure that we go through the whole field. There we go. Then we can turn it off. We go up a little bit. And we just do it again. This way we should be able to fertilize pretty much the whole field at one go. Actually, what I think we can do is just drive straight forward and do all fields at one go like this. Might be even better. We can do 3 fields in a row. Just have to do the first part again, but that's it. Oh, look at this. Looks like there's quite some weed on this field. Look at that. There's a lot of plants growing, so we definitely need that weeder soon. Alright, here we go. We also have to do the big field, but I might just get an AI worker to do that while we go and weed all of this. Alright, there we go. We just have to drive back one time to get all of this done. And then we can do the next row soon. But then we'll just do 3 fields in a row. Now it is quite hard to see what you have and haven't done. We might just check that soon. I'll just get out of the tractor once we're done. I would go and try to see if we can see where we actually put the fertilizer in and where we didn't. Now it should give us quite a better yield, but I don't have experience with that. Roto probably has, but I don't really know. Alright, we are done because this part we already did. Let's just get out for a second and see if we go this way. We should be able to spot a color difference, I believe, in the soil. Not me though. Just use the escape button. Yeah, so we can look it up on the map, but it's hard to see on the other one. So now we can do the fertilizer. We can actually see that we've been doing quite well with the fertilizing. So that's where we need to go. So I'm going to go back into the tractor. We're going to drive it up to the next place and then we'll see. Now, one of the things I would love to have in the game, but I don't know if that's in there. I don't think so. Is to put the map overlay that we have right on here. This, I would like to see that on my mini-map if I activate it, so that I can actually line up my tractor right, so that I know that we're going to do the rest and we're not going to miss out on some spots. Of course, now I can just go into this and check. See, we're still in the blue area, so we can do a bigger area. I actually wonder if we can do this in one go. How wide does it go? It doesn't say. Actually, I think it does if we go to this screen and then 24 to 30 meters. So that's pretty wide with the fertilizer. I don't know what actually counts as 24 meters. That's a bit hard. I mean, I don't know the distances in the game. But I guess if we slowly back up now... Oh, I'm so horrible at driving backwards. I'm sorry, people. Never done that with a real life car, so I have no feeling for it. Okay. I think if we go out here, we should probably be able to see how far it goes. Let's just back up a little bit, turn it on, and now go straight. Okay, let's turn it off, press escape. Okay, it's not that wide. Okay, I was just practicing now. We're gonna leave this on, we're just gonna get a bit closer so that we line it up with the rest. Would actually be nice if this would be the whole field. Or like you have to only do 2 runs or something, but that's not the case. Let's see. Yeah, this should be about right. There we go. And now let's go get straight. Do a quick check. Almost. Almost. Yep. Slightly to the right and then we're there. I like A&M and UE. Is that like the American football teams? I have no clue about American football teams. It's not on Dutch television. I don't think I can watch it here, and I never really understood it why they call it football if you're not allowed to shoot, except for every once in a while. Okay, this is going well. Okay. Let's just go do another run. Wow, this is stressful because you want to do it really perfect. At least I want to. It's my brain kicking in. But it seems to be going well. I don't think it's very bad if we miss like 1 or 2 spots, so You want the tool, go to the left, you steer tractor to the right, or the opposite. Yeah, I know, but I'm just kind of handicapped in that way, I guess. It's just not possible for me. Okay. Might as well just drive between the trees. That's probably safer for me than to try and maneuver in between. Okay, there we go. Let's see how far we get now. Oh, we can actually go a little bit more like this. Okay, we have to remember to do that corner over there. Is this now doing it all? Almost. Almost doing it all. Oh, look, there's a part we didn't sew in, apparently. Yeah, this is working. Alright, good. Now, of course, there is the auto steering thing where you can just get lines on the field and you just follow those and everything goes well. Which is fine, but I just like to try and do it manually. I don't know why, part of the whole role-playing idea, I guess, of being a farmer. I mean, that's what this game is about, so let's try that. Okay, let's see if it does what I want. Kinda. So now we can turn it around. Now, yeah, we did. We're just going to do this little piece there. Alright, nice. And then we still have to get a weeder and do some weeding, because that'll be a big negative, I guess, for the field. From where? From right there, okay. As you can see, there's no pause in the game. If you press escape, the vehicle keeps moving, so bear in mind, we can't pause it. Just have to keep going. Alright, let's add the last bits of fertilizer. No vehicles? Nope. Okay, let's turn it off. I think we're done. We have one more field to go, but I guess we can let the AI do the last field while we go out and get a weeder. Dikke trekker, mijn jong. Let's see. Can our small tractor actually drive this one? We're going to find out. I'm going to unhook this one, because I like this tractor. It's faster than the other one. So we're going to switch to this one. Let's get that machine off. And then we're going to hook up the fertilizer to this one. And then we can take the other one to get the weeder in town. Go Seahawks. I don't know. Who should I support, Louis? Who's your favorite team that's going to play this evening? Or at least my evening. Okay, let's attach it. Let's drive. Rangers. Baseball team. Ah. Talking about another sports now. Whoa, what did we... Oh, we hit the fence there. Oops. Sorry, fence. Have to be mindful of all that stuff before you know it, you hit a fence. New York Giants. Okay, well. Go New York Giants. Alright, let's see if we actually have some money for a weeder. I think we do for this one. We can get this one. That's nice. Don't really need one that seeds, I guess, because we already have a seeder. We should probably cut back a little bit on money. So let's get this one. There's not a lot of choice, no options. So we're just going to buy this one. Yes. And now we can fetch it at the shop. So that's what we're going to do. Well, most sports that I actually do watch is cycling. Other than that, I don't really watch a lot of sports. I mean, more and more sports, at least in the Netherlands, get put up behind a paywall. So you have to get like a subscription for a certain thing and then you can watch. And I'm not paying money to watch that kind of stuff, so I'm not really watching that. Family member of mine played for the Giants. That's why my sister and I support that team. Nice, nice. Family member must have been very good then. Very cool. But he's no longer playing for the Giants then. Not long left of the baseball season. Is baseball season almost over now? Okay. So as you can see on the right, they were next to my speed gauge. There's also a little wrench, so our little tractor gets damaged. At some point we're going to have to repair it a bit. And we also need fuel. Now I haven't done that yet, so we might as well get some fuel so that you can see how that goes. I did that today for the first time in my private game. You just park up right here. It says R for refuel, and we refuel. And now the refueling is done, so that's nice. Hey, Doug. Hey, Patrick. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? I'm fine, thanks. I'm all good. Having fun with Farming Simulator. My second stream with this game, so I'm not experienced. Have you played this game? Okay, let's just back up here slowly. Get it hooked up. Sometimes you have to get really close to actually hook it up. There we go. Okay, so we now got a weeder to get rid of all the weeds. And for all the Dutchies in chat, this is not the weed you smoke, so you can't buy it from me for a nice price. It is just plants that we don't want in our field. I put the government subsidy mod in. Oh, really? And what does that do? Do you get like extra money from the government then for certain things? How does that work? Hey, Mr. Ted. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Mr. Ted's and the 300 subs. Do you get 300 subs? That would be amazing. Very nice. Yes. Ah, okay. So it's basically a way to get some easier money then, I guess. As you can see on the top of my screen, the money was slowly going down. That's our guy using the fertilizer. He's buying fertilizer as it goes. So you will slowly see the money tick down. That's because he is using the money for fertilizer. Now here's our field. We can start the weeding straight away. We just have to unfold it. There we go. Subsidy mod is cheating. Well, you know, everybody plays their own way. It's fine. We're not judging. Probably something that I wouldn't use because I think it's not that hard to make money in the game. But everybody can play their own way. That's perfectly fine. But if you use it, customize it for each sign to get 4 million per sign. 4 million? That's easy money. Alright, so now all of a sudden we have a very big weeder. All we have to do now is lower it and drive through the field. And you will see that all the big plants that were sticking out will now just disappear. And we will get a nice clean field, and that should give us a better yield. So there we go. We can probably just drive straight and do the 3 fields in one go. I like this because this is going relatively quickly. Yes, thanks. Okay, congratulations, Mr. Tets. 300 subscribers. Well done, well done. Keep up the great work, and before you know it, you get up to 1,000. Of course, I'm not so keen on signs, so I just knock them over. Alright, we just rotate and drive straight back. And here we are just clearing out the fields of the weeds. And then once our fields are ready, we can do some contracts and make some nice money. There's actually some nice money to be made with contracts. Some contracts are quite tough though. So for instance, the one where you have to do get rocks out of a big field, they will take you all day to do that. But it's fun, I like it, so it's pretty cool. So how much money do you now have then in your game, Patrick? Must be quite a lot if you get 4 million for each sign. Okay, let's go again. Look at this field. This field has a lot of weeds. You can clearly see the difference now. Let me just stop for a second. So we go stand here. You can clearly see here all the weeds have taken out. This is all the weeds that grow in here. And you can imagine, especially in real life, how much of the yield that will take out. Now we can also see that this field seems to have a lot more weed than this one. See, it's a bit scarce in here and a little smaller. So there's differences between the fields. And we didn't really do anything different in the fields. It's just that we... could be that one field was just in better condition at the start. So maybe it was plowed more recent or something. So... Did you change graphics settings? When driving it all looks fuzzy. No, I didn't. I don't know. Could be stream quality maybe that jumped. Roadhog. But I haven't changed anything. Frame rate 60. This is all normal. Oops. So, whoa, that's fast. 100%. Very high, very high. Off. I don't know what this is. Ultra. No. Very high, ultra. I don't know. I haven't changed any of this. Why would I? I don't even know what all of this means, so I didn't touch it. If you spot a setting that I should change, or if you have an idea what I can change to make it less fuzzy, then should be good. Check the stream quality. Stream quality is exactly the same as normal, 20,000 kilobits per second, no dropped frames, seems to be stable, 60 frames a second, nothing lost, so... My computer is telling me it's all the same as last time, nothing has changed, so I don't know. Headed out, happy streaming, a good day. Thanks Bluey for popping in, much appreciated, you have a good one. Are you streaming later on? I guess it's a YouTube thing, but YouTube is acting up lately. It's a lot of people still have issues with the messages, and some streams are not looking good, even though people didn't change a thing. So it's probably YouTube. Can't do much about it. Not today, taking a break and working on my classes. Ah, very good, very good. Well, you have a good break and good luck with your classes, and then we'll spot you soon again when you do some more streaming. Ah, apparently that's linked to my 5 button, then 1. It's interesting because I pressed that because I had a little cough, so I turned my mic off. But apparently then the lights go on and off. It's fun. First thing I did, I don't know. Let me quickly check and see my own stream how the quality is, because I did not change a single thing. So it should be good. Audio's off. Let me see. Let's try. It seems to be clear when I stand still. Yeah, it does get a bit fuzzy and then sharp again, even while I drive. I see that on my own stream now as well. I don't know what that is. I guess I'll have to check after the stream if it's me or if it's YouTube. But okay, let me turn this off now because I don't have a use for that. Bye, Bluey! So, okay. Yeah, I can't help it. It's just the same as always, so... Maybe the only thing I could check, stream settings... No, latency is also good. Yep, everything should be fine. If in doubt, blame YouTube. Well, even when not in doubt, it never hurts to blame YouTube. I mean, nobody can check if it's correct, so just blame YouTube. Well, at this rate, we're doing 3 fields at a time, so this is going pretty fast. Or Barabshka? Who's Barabshka? I don't know who Barabshka is. As you can see in the distance, our guy with the fertilizer should still be running. Although, looks like he kind of stopped, so he might have been done already. Yeah, he's done. So if the AI is done, he just stops working. You don't have to pay him anymore. But that field is now fertilized, so all we have to do is weed it as well. And then all of our fields, I think, are ready until harvest. So then we don't have to do much with the fields again. We can just do some other tasks, which I think is pretty nice. Now the problem with the trees here is we don't have any moving space. So what I'm going to do is drive backwards now. I'm not going to make the big turn that I usually do. And we're just going to make a straight row out here now so that we give ourselves some moving space. And that way we can actually turn around now, which will be good. See, and now I can just back up. And then get back onto the field and do the rest of the... I think maybe we go back in the end and then we should be done. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. It is very much appreciated. I mean, it's Sunday evening here. Maybe it's a different time where you are, but it's Sunday evening here. And you take your precious time to watch this stream. So thanks a lot for that. That is very much appreciated. Makes me want to play, but my computer is still broken. Ah, that's sad. That's sad. What's wrong with your computer then? And of course, hello, Anime Huntress. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Alright, let's see. I think we have to do... Yeah, we'll do 2 more runs. So let's just make sure that we thoroughly do this and then do another run. Then the 3 fields are done. So what's Barabshka? Vladimir, now I want to know. And I see 30 people watching, 8 people liked already. Thanks so much for doing that. If you enjoy this, please don't forget to hit the like button. It is really helping me out in the algorithms. The motherboard, ooh, is it like completely broke or another issue with it? Do you have to get a new one or can they fix it somehow? Luckily I recently completely upgraded my computer because it was broken too, but works like a charm now, so I'm really happy with it. Hope you can get yours fixed as well. Oh, look at the deer in the field. I hope they get out of the way soon because otherwise we'll be eating deer steak tonight. It's short between the power button too, but need a new motherboard. Ah, okay. I'm drinking my coffee, by the way, before it gets cold. Okay, coffee's done, and fields are done. Nice. So, as you remember, the other tractor is still on that other field, as we can see over there. Now, of course, I can just drive it back to the shed, but there's also an option, and maybe you don't know that yet. Oh, there we go. It's saving every now and then. There is an option to actually give somebody a job. So we can click this tractor, create a job, and then tell this guy to, I don't know, get over here. And then we tell him to go. And now the AI will actually drive this tractor away and get it to the designated point. Now, there is a little but here. It is called the AI, the artificial intelligence. But usually it's more acting like an artificial dumbass, because as soon as there's traffic on the road or something, he'll just get confused and he won't know what to do. And you probably have to help him out and then you can send him out again. But it's a nice feature. I think they still have to put some effort in it to really make it work, but it's fun and it can help you to make sure that you don't have to drive everything yourself. And the same goes for contracts. We're going to do some contracts after this. And you can actually have the AI do your contracts for a bit and you get the money for it. The AI payment is not that high, so you don't really have to worry about that. And you can make some good money by doing that. So I like that. Yeah, I just call it the AD. The artificial dumbass. But it's nice. It's there and we can put it to use every now and then. So are you saving money already then for your new motherboard, Anime? Or did you order it already? Or the Barabashka is something akin gremlin in East Slavic folklore. Okay. It hides things that you are seeking and makes odd sounds in the night. Well, then I might know a Barabashka that makes odd sounds at night. Doesn't really hide stuff, but does make odd sounds when asleep, so I don't know, maybe it's family, nephew or something, or niece. Okay. We'll do the outside of this field first. And then we can do some straight lines. Now, of course, if you have any ideas or tips for my farm, please let me know, because I am still a noob. So I can still learn a lot about what to do next. I'll probably go to do some contracts, because I don't think there is a lot else to do for our own farm. So we can probably do contracts and make money. But yeah, if you have some good ideas, please let me know. Okay. Let's just drive back now, trying to get all the weeds out. Money's tight, so it'll be a while. Probably pick one up used. Ah, okay. Well, that's a smart option then, I guess. Especially if money is a bit tight. So, well, I hope you can find a good one. Not too expensive. And then you can get going again. I mean, I am absolutely no expert on this kind of stuff. So I wouldn't know what things cost and stuff. So can't help you there. Just put a few signs up, 4 million each. You should be back in the game. What do you mean with putting a sign up? Because I don't know how to put a sign up or something like that. I mean, I just know how to drive stuff and how to do a contract. But how do I put a sign up? What does that mean? I guess I'm not so far in the game yet that I found that out. 4 million sounds nice, but it also sounds a bit like too easy money or something. I mean, I'm not scared of earning the money. At least that's what I'm trying. Can you make oil and then sell oil extracted off the seeds? Well, there are. I can show you. This is the animals. Is it in here? Yeah. There are a lot of different production things, and you can buy these or build these, I believe. So we can get a bakery, a biogas plant, a canning factory where you can make all sorts of stuff. The carpenter, a cement factory, a cooper, a grain mill, an oil mill. So yeah, we can get canola oil, olive oil. So that is actually in the game. We don't have this, of course. I mean, we would have to buy it. But yeah, we can make canola oil or olive oil. Paper, playground maker hall. We can make toy tractors, a rope maker, a sawmill, spinnery, tailor, and a wagon builder. So there is a lot of stuff. I have no experience with that whatsoever. And I think might be a little bit more for the later stages of the game, because we don't have that much money yet. We only have 10,000 right now. But yeah, could be nice. Could be nice. I have missed out on a few patches. Look at this. I'm missing a little line out here, missing a little line to the left. Out here. Let's just make sure we get it all. I hate this. It should be nice and tight. Okay, did we now get it all? Yes. Okay, let's lift it so we can speed up a bit and do another line. I mean, we have to do a thorough job. It's not like we just do this halfway. Remember, you can buy a field, harvest it, and then sell the field again. Oh, really? Well, that would still require me to have some money, so that might be the problem. But could be an idea. Could be an idea. Hey, Mowgli. Nice to see you. How are you doing, my friend? It has been a while. Hope you're good. I'm fine here, thanks. It's a bit warm, 28 degrees today, and it's actually still 28 degrees because it would, right before the stream, it actually hit the warmest temperature here today, so did not have time to cool off here, but I'm good. Tomorrow's just 22 degrees, so we should be fine. And I don't have to work tomorrow in terms of my funeral work, so I can work on the channel. Although I also have to get little one to school and back from school and then to gymnastics class and stuff like that. But hey, that's all fun. You drive way better than me. Well, there's people in here that have seen me play Car Dealer Simulator and seen me play the previous episode of this game. I am not so good a driver, but thanks for the compliment. I mean, I'll take it. I guess it just looks better because this is probably an easy tractor. There are some that are hard to drive, so... Rodog's gonna keep his mouth shut. You can say anything you want, Rodog, it's fine. I'm good playing Valheim. Nice. How are you doing in Valheim? Going well? You can make money fast if you keep a contingency. Yeah, I guess, but I'm not in this per se for the fast money. I'm mostly in this for the fun. Like right now, we're weeding a field. I have fun. I enjoy what I'm doing, and I can talk to you all in chat. I mean, isn't that amazing? So I like it. There's actually quite some games out there where it's really hard to keep up with chat because you just have to do so much. And with this, every now and then I can just take a look to my right where I can see the chat while I'm just trying to run a sort of straight line on the field. Sorry to say it, but if that is a compliment to you, I'm very scared about it. Well, that's another way to put it, Cooper, but yeah, could be. I mean, I am, for most of you, a horrible driver, so if somebody calls me a good driver, yeah, what does that say about the person? But it's okay. I remember way back in like 2015, the controls were agony. Oh yeah, this is the first farming simulator I actually play, so... Okay, now I'm doing this horribly bad, because now I leave stuff on both sides. So let's get this little bit first. There we go. Let's clear out the field, and then we should be done. Look at this, we did another field. Woohoo! That's why it's my game, no stress. Until your save game breaks and the game crashes a few times, then the stress kicks in. Alright, we are done with the weeding, so let's just fold this while we drive home. Won't that break it? Of course not, we're just going to drive home. Should probably be careful for the fence here, because it's not folded yet. There we go. And here we are, back at the farm. Okay, let me use this little corner to store this, because then it's out of the way. Now, of course, if you press Q now, the machine will just fall down. If you do V first, it will lower it. Then you press Q, see, and now it won't fall down. That's how you do it as a pro, people. Not that I'm a pro, but I just like to say that. Alright, so let's check our fields now for what it says. We get out, we can see the weeds are gone. And we get a yield bonus of 57%, and it's fertilized for 50%. Growth stage only 2 out of 9. And if we take a look at the calendar, we can see we planted it out here. So we have to wait until July before we can actually start to harvest it. So our fields are basically useless now until we can do the harvest. So up until then, we're going to have to resort to contracts. Now, how does that work? Here we have a whole list of contracts. There's a lot of different jobs you can do on different fields. Here we have one for bale wrapping, we have cultivating, we have to take out dead wood, we can do fertilizing. We can do a lot of harvesting if we want to. And there is some rock removal, spraying, and wood transportation. Now you can see some of these jobs give you a ton of money, but this is a hefty lot of work to get done. So this could be an interesting contract if you do multiplayer, for instance, and you have multiple people in. But for now, we can probably do a few of these jobs, like the fertilizing one. We could get this one done, because we can just buy this, fill it up with fertilizer, and get our AI to do it. And with the AI, we don't have to get we don't even have to buy the fertilizer. So, and one of our AI workers can simply do this and make us 7,000. But we'll see. Let's go check. Is there a weeding one? No, we can't do any weeding, but we can do some cultivating. And I think, did we get our own cultivator already? This is actually the cultivator we have, don't we? Let's quickly check which cultivator we have. Because we can use our own equipment as far as I know. This is our cultivator. So we might as well just use this one. This is a cultivator, right? John Deere 9... Yeah, it's a cultivator. Okay. So, I'm going to... fertilizing is always easy money. I think the cultivating is too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few of these going with the AI workers. And then we can make some money on this. Let's just get going with this. I'm going to show you how this works. So we don't really have this equipment, so I'm going to rent this equipment. So all you have to do is borrow it with the backspace. It will cost us 400, so it will take 400 off the contract. So there we go. Yes. And now the stuff will be at the store. So if we press tab, we go from vehicle to vehicle. And here we are at the store. Now we've rented out this tractor. And we can now get this one hooked up. Now, all we have to find is where we have to go to. We have to go to field number 22, which is up here. So we're going to drive down the road, up here, and then we go to the field. There I'm going to activate the AI worker. He will finish the job. And then in the end, we have to pay the worker, which is around 200 or 300, depending on how long he takes to do this. And we get the rest of the money. And if we can get multiple AI workers out in the fields, that will really benefit us in the long run. So that's how we're going to do it right now. At least that's how I found it to be quite profitable. Maybe there's other ways, I don't know. Maybe Roadhog has other ways to do these contracts. But for me, this really works. Now look at the machine we're carrying with us. And I like this tractor. It's a cool looking tractor. Looks like it has tires, but it's actually a track. So that's pretty cool. Now, of course, we need to drive like this. Can workers do mission job now? All the farming games you had to do the missions yourself. No, you can put the AI worker to work. Actually, I'm going to do that, so we can see soon. They can't do all the jobs, though. I don't remember which one it was, but... Oh, the bale wrapping is at least one that the AI can't do. I don't know about some others. I know they can do the cultivating and the spraying and the fertilizing and stuff. They can do those. Probably the harvesting too. So, but I don't know if they can also do like the dead wood picking and stuff like that. Okay, so here we go. Moment for me to take a little sip from my drink. Think you still do them yourself? Nah, we're not going to do this ourselves. Don't get on the road, people. I'm passing by with heavy machinery. Alright, here we are. We just park it on the field. And we press H. And there we go. And now the AI will take over. So I'm not doing anything at the moment. You can see it's now... Oh, there we go. Where are we? Right here. I have to press C. That's better. See, I'm not doing anything. It's just driving on its own now. And you can see on the left, we can deactivate the worker with H. But I'm not doing that. He is now going to do this job. While this one is busy... Oh, the autosave all the time. We are going to find another contract that we can do. Let's do this fertilizing one. We'll get this. We'll get an AI worker. And then that one can do this. This is all the way down south. So we have to go all the way south on the map. And then we can make some other good money there. So let's press tab. Here we go. Now, if you take a look at the map, you can see... This is the AI worker. You can see it's moving. And he's actually doing his job. So this is the icon for the AI worker. If you don't see that, you just see your machines. So on our farm, we can actually see our machines and where they're standing. This is the icon for the AI worker. So he's busy now, which is good. I like that. As I'm now going to try and pick this one up without completely wrecking it all. There we go. Perfect. We now have to go all the way south to actually get this ready, I think. So we are all equipment gets dropped out here. And we have to go all the way down here. So we can just take this long road and get there. Might just have to do this, but we have to see if this is hilly or not. You have the fertilizing equipment yourself. Yes, but this is a very big field. So I was thinking we do this one with the big machines. And then we can use our own equipment on a smaller field. Now, some things in the game are not really adding up, like this road. It's not completely as it is on the map, as you can see. So the map isn't always accurate. There's even roads that are not on the map. So I think that's something they still have to work on. Or maybe they changed the roads a bit later and then forgot to change the map. Nice, you can do more than one contract now. I believe, but that's what I've read somewhere, is that you can get 6 AI workers at the same time. I'm not sure though. I've had 3 at the same time. And I didn't get 2 more at the same time, but you should, that's what I read, be able to do 6. Look at this, by the way, people. There's a bit of fog here, and I mean, they do a great job at this game with the graphics. The only thing is, this is a busy road. We might just find somebody soon that is going to come our way, and we have to get out of the way. See, there it is. Oh, I'm a horrible driver, so... Well, this didn't go that bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, new things. When I played for back, AI worker could not do mission job. You had to do them yourself, and you had to do it on time or you lose money. Ah, well, I also believe that before this version you had to hire workers on your own field, like real workers. And I think that's completely off now. That's no longer in the game, because you just have the AI workers. So you don't hire anybody on your farm. You just get an AI worker, and that works for you. You can use them either on your farm or on contracts. That's what I know about it, but I think Roadhog knows a lot more about this game than I do, so... You get a bonus for on time. Oh, well, that's not in the game anymore, I think. Alright, let's take a sharp left here. And here's the fields. Let's get this one to work then. So we can get to the next. There we go. Alright, that one's going to work. Where's my fertilizer machine? Here. Alright, let's get another contract for fertilizer. Fertilizer. This one. Okay. I think we actually have a better machine than this. So now we're just going to accept the contract and we're going to use our own equipment here. It is actually next to the other one, but once this guy is done, you can't use that equipment on another field. So we really have to go there again, but this time with our own stuff. But it's not like you can just use that equipment on another field as well. You can only use it on one field. So be aware of that. Did not play 15, but oh, no lifetime. It's F17. Nice. It is just a fence rule. There is no fence without at least one unaccounted hole, no matter how long it is. Nice. But it's nice now. I mean, in the top corner we can see that both the contracts are being worked. One is 18% done, one is now 13, slowly ticking up. So it is actually working, and I like this. The AI isn't that fast though. So, and they sometimes do it in a way that you're like, well, I can do that way faster and more efficient. But it is nice, and at least we can now earn some money by doing multiple contracts at the same time on the same day. And it's only midday now, so we still have some time. Am I going the right way? Yes. Oops, sorry. As soon as you hit the mouse, it goes all wonky. There we go. This isn't the fastest tractor, but it's a good one, so let's just keep going. Onwards to field number 87. There we can see our other driver on the map already. And I think if we look left soon, we will see him busy on the field. And then we can probably start to use this one soon. But the only thing is we have to drive this all the way back as well. But with a contract, if you hire a machine like that one, that's ours that we hired, it will disappear as soon as you end the contract. Of course, this is our own machine, so we have to keep this one and drive it all the way back. Now we can see it's the hour change and we had to pay 100 in wage payment, which is not a lot, especially considering that we might get like 7,000 for a contract. So workers are not that expensive. So I think it's a good way to make some money. Just get people to the fields, let the AI handle it, and you get the money. Just drive on the field, hit H, there he goes. You can immediately see the person change. Now we have a lady in there. And she's now going to use this to do this field. She unfolded the machine already, and there she goes. And now see, this one is already quite busy. There he goes. Come on, put on the machine. Go, go, go. It is nice. It took them a while to implement workers in a good way. I'd say 2019 was when they started getting good. Ah, okay, cool. So this one is doing it all on his own. Another lady. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves another contract that we might just do ourselves or something. Bill wrapping. Bill wrapping is nice and easy, so that can be good. I'd like to get one close to where we need to be. Farmland 80. Yeah, that's not that close. Fertilizing up there. Do that later on. What's this? Harvesting. Yeah, harvesting is nice, but it is a ton of work. Not the easiest thing to do. And we have to drive all the equipment up there. Whoa, we have to harvest up there and sell it down there. That is amazing. That's one of the things you have to keep in mind. You have to harvest it, but also sell the stuff. So, might not be what I want to do. Rock removal. Okay, spraying. Oh, that's nice. And spraying. We could probably do the spraying. Okay, let's go with the spraying. We borrow the stuff. Farm already has 3 active contracts. Ah, okay, so we can only have 3 contracts at the same time. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, we have 3 going, so that's nice. We'll probably just take over one then. Or we work on our own field, I guess. Can we do something out here? Not really. I mean, our fields are looking nice. Farmland 4, controlled by youths. Canola, growing. 57% bonus. 60% yield bonus. Nice. You can already see it needs lime and rolling, but I think we can only do that when there's no plants on it. So, can't do anything with that right now. Welcome back, Gamer Mama. Also plus 60%. Nice. It was a sad story with one map on F16, Joran's map. A mother did a whole map with lots of specific vehicles together with a 12-year-old boy, Joran, who had cancer and sadly passed away. Well, the map was done. He was a huge farming fan. Yeah, I think you've talked about that a long time ago already and told us that story. That was an impressive story. I wonder if they will actually recreate the map then for the new farming simulators as well in his honor or something. Okay, so until our jobs are done with the AI, we can't do much. So we might as well just go in and do one of those jobs ourselves, just to get the practice. Now, this is very hard to see. This one could be easier for us to do. So, if I just press H now, see, it will go up. And now we've taken over control again, and now I'm controlling this. So now we're going to do this one. Farming simulator is always evolution, not revolution. Well, you never know with the gaming community. I mean, if they change a certain thing, it could just end up in revolution because people don't like the changes they made. So you never know, you never know. So, okay, so we can have 3 contracts at the same time. So I guess it could still be true that we have up to 6 people, that AI workers that we can hire. Then you can have 3 working on your own farm. 3 working on... 3 working on contracts. And then you can that way make a ton of money. Now luckily with these contracts you don't have to do exactly 100%. You can just play around with it a bit. Can we make this turn? Can we make this turn? Yes, I can. Nice. There we go. There we go. Farming simulator should have a shotgun. Well, I know there's a fishing DLC coming out in November, I believe, where you can go fishing and stuff. That should be fun. Don't know what to do with it. Like if you also get like fishing industry then, and that you can sell the fish somewhere and stuff like that. But probably will redo it to keep his memory alive. I hope they do. That'll be a map I would like to play. Well, it is I think it's already announced, and I believe some of the bigger YouTubers already had their hands on it and showcased it on YouTube. So, if you really want to see that already, I believe you can see it on other people's channels already. The Highlands one or whatever. Highland DLC, yeah. Okay, so we have the cultivating, fertilizing, fertilizer. We're doing the cultivating. So, Roadhog, I have a question for you. Because I've been working in one of my own farms trying to get the order right. Let's say there's a field where nothing is done to it. If I then start to work on it, is the correct order that I first plow the field? Then if it needs to, you put lime on the field. Then you cultivate it. Then you fertilize it. Then you put seeds on it. And then at some point, you once it started the first growing stages, you fertilize it again. And then you can weed it and stuff. But then you have the starting stuff in the right order. Is that correct? And if it was too much, just let me know. I can repeat it. But I think it's plow. Oh, you have to roll it as well after you've sown in, I believe. But you have to plow it. Put lime on it. Cultivate it. Fertilizer. Seeds in, roll it, fertilizer, and then you can still weed it, I believe. Something like that. Should that be kind of the right order? Hey, AB, good to see you. How are you doing today? Good early morning. Well, it must be like midnight for you, I guess. Something like that. Or very, very early morning. It's 8 p.m. here, so good evening. Scotland. Oh, the Highlands thing is actually in Scotland. Cool. Plowing, check by the escape button, and then lime, plant, and roll it. Yeah. Okay, and I thought you had to put fertilizer in before the first time you put the seeds in, and if you do it afterwards as well, then you would have done it 2 times, and you get the most yield out of it, I believe. Because I did fertilizer on a field after it was sown in, and then I tried to immediately do it again, but that doesn't work apparently. 1 a.m. Oh, that's really early. Wow, this tractor is sensitive, by the way. Now, one of the contracts is done. I'm going to show you. It says completed. Here we still see the tractor. Now, if I hit space, we collect the money. And everything will be gone. So this mission is now done. There's only 2 active. You can see the gear is now removed. And we have a mission done. And we made 6,800. And we didn't do a single thing for it except drive the equipment there. So you need 1 night sleep. Ah, okay. But you can, if you have the you've sown the field, you can immediately fertilize it, I guess. And then you wait a night and then you do it again and then it's all good, I guess. Okay, good. That's good to know. Yes, this is going to be quite tight. Hello. Let me just back up a bit. And try and get somewhat straight in like this. To give myself some work room. Okay, there we go. Should be okay. Okay, so we just have to get a night's sleep in between. I should be able to do that. That's good. Thanks for the help. So tomorrow in this game we can do the fertilizing again and then we will have it fully fertilized on our own fields. That would be nice. Just drive straight forward, get the stuff out. And now we can do a little corner here and just keep going. There we go. Nice. So it's only 1 p.m. now in the game, and we've already finished 2 contracts. This one won't take that much longer. And then we will have made quite some money, and we can probably already set them to do even more money. I can only find Joran's farm for F-17. The motto was in my mind one, if not the best, for F-16 Maverick. Nick the Hick. This map preview. Ah, okay. What a time for a commercial break. Yeah, well, sorry. I need to make me a tiny bit of money with my channel, and that's the only way to do that, because all of my uploaded videos don't have videos in between, so I have set all the advertising for the streams to low, but then at least if you watch some, I make a little bit of money. So thanks very much for watching the ad. That's much appreciated. Alright, well, this is going okay. I'm actually thinking if we should get the AI to work again. Probably not. But I think we can do a few more contracts once we're done with this and set up the AI to finish some of those and continue. See, we have to pay 276. But the AI already made us quite some money. Did I already end the other one? No. Alright, this is another 5,000. Mission money was collected. That's exactly what I wanted. You make money if we watch all the adverts. I honestly have no clue how that works, Doug. I've not really checked that out, so I don't know how it works with advertising, whether you have to click it or just fully watch it, or I don't know. They have improved so much in the game since I first played in 2015. Reversing straight was an absolute nightmare. Ah, well, if you go backwards now, I can show you actually. It will go straight for a while, but there's bumps, of course, and then all of a sudden it will slowly start to go bad, and then at some point it will go wonky. So I'm not steering at all, and you can already see, there it goes, there it goes. So it is easier to go straight, I guess. But because of the terrain, at some point it will start to deviate, but not that bad, so... Alright, we are at 94%. They've programmed it in such a way that, of course, you sometimes miss little pieces. That's not bad, because you don't have to do 100% of the field to actually get 100% score. Sometimes they're calculated a bit weird, though, because there's like whole chunks that you still have to do, and the game already tells you that you're done. I'm, for some reason, not so good with that, because I really want to do a job perfect, so I want to get the whole field done. But I'll show you. Like right now, we are already at 97%, 98. Look at how much we still have to do. And once it says contract completed, you can't actually finish the field anymore. So there's no way to still do a perfect job even if the contract's already finished. So there we go. 3, 2, 1. Contract finished. See, now it will just raise the machine. And we can't do anything anymore, I believe. So see, the plants will stay. So I can't finish it even though the contract is now done. So, oh well. At least we made another batch of money. Another almost 6,000. Let's go do another contract. Fertilizing. Oh, that's very close to our farm, so let's accept the contract. We already have the equipment. We just have to drive it there. See? Let's fold this one. Let me check on the map what's the fastest route. We have to go up to field 7. I think we just have to head back. We'll just have to turn around, go this way, and then back to field 7. That might be the fastest route, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Luckily, this isn't the slowest tractor, so this is good. Some other farm sim games struggle with it. Yeah, I think so. Wait till you have a trailer with steering axle. Yeah. It's... I already had tractors like the ones with the... where the front and the back can kind of move independently. I don't know how to say that. Those are already weird and really hard to drive. I was wrong. Joran was 14 years old when he lost the battle to cancer. If you check Nick's review, he explains better. Okay. Can you post a link to that so people can watch it? Oh, you already did. Okay. Thank you. Have you ever tried reversing 3 rollers? Definitely better. I was like trying to park a red wagon back in the day. Well, I don't park most of my stuff in the sheds because I'm a horrible parker because I have to drive backwards and I'm not good at that, so... Alright, let's check the big map. Yeah, we just have to go straight, then to the right, and then up to field 7. Okay, there we go. Look at our tractor going. It's a bit filthy though. I mean, oh, I'm not sitting there. I'm not really sitting there. But you can see all these footsteps in there. Nice deer on the steering though. That's nice. And of course I must not miss my turn here. Now I would love to try this at some point with the steering wheel, because I think it'll be very nice to be able to drive this with a steering wheel. You can see by the steering how I have to touch the buttons to not go either too sharp or not at all, because all you can do is either press the button and you're really steering, or not press it and you're not steering. So I have to gently touch it all the time to steer minorly. So that should be interesting with the steering wheel, but... Whoa, we're going uphill and it's having a hard time getting up here. I'm just glad my wheels aren't lifting up. And we're almost on top, so we can speed up again. There we go. Hey, Gamer Mama. There we go. Let's just keep straight. And as we do this, let's check the map, because we should probably just go straight until we get up to field 8. And then go right. Yep. Yep. Nah, we're gonna go right here. I have a better idea. Oh, where's the map? Here. Yeah, a little bit further. Gonna go a little bit further. We're just going to pass through our farm. Okay, there we go. Gonna experiment this week with head tracking in Farming Simulator. Just a normal webcam and it will go where you look in the game. So how does that work then? Like, what is it actually capturing then on the webcam? Whoa, we have to go down here a bit. Woohoo! Okay. And here we are at the field. I'm going to let the AI handle this one. So press H. There he goes. Character changes. And now he's going to run this field for us. And we can pick another contract again to do. What else? Cultivating. We have a cultivator, but I'll just use this one. I think we can let the AI do this, and I can drive back and forth, getting all the stuff out. But we also need... Yeah, we're going to do this one. Let's borrow the stuff, and let's get this one done. I think this should be fun. So I'm going to drive the harvester. So what I'm going to do is we're going to set up somebody to... Oh, wait. We have to hook up the vehicle first, otherwise the AI won't pick it up, and that's not good. We need to get this hooked up. And then we can send the AI to get this over to the field where it needs to be, so that we can then tell the AI what to do. So let's press Q. I'm going to go back to this machine. And now we're going to give this one an order. Where's the field? Field 25. So we'll just tell him to park out here on the road. So it doesn't need to deliver, it just needs to go somewhere right now. And it needs to go right there. And there he goes. We're going as well. I hope this is not too hard of a job, but I've never done this before. I think the guy's following us. Yep, there he comes. Just go zigzag if you want to go uphill. It's too heavy a load. Yeah, probably, but I guess I will just watch you till I fall asleep. Well, I hope you fall asleep soon, AB. You need your sleep. So, hope you do. VR without VR glasses. Face recognition. Yeah, okay, but what does the webcam actually show us? Like, that's what I want to know. I can't visualize what it would do. I think that would make me motion sick. Oh yeah, me too probably. I already have issues if I go to watch one of those 3D movies where you get those glasses on and stuff. I just get so tired and I get a headache and stuff, so I don't go to those kind of movies. Not good for me. Okay, so we have to go all the way up to 25. So we're just going to take a right a little bit in the distance, and then we should be able to go. Looks like our AI guy got stuck, so let me check. See, he stopped here. Now I don't know why. So we'll just have to let him... Oh, he's driving again. Okay, good. Or not, no. Go to, drive to the target. Yes, that's what he should be doing. Okay, he's driving again. Very good. He was just stopping to drive. Come on, let's go. The wolf machine. Here we go. I need my map. You lack motivation to get up early in the morning. Try not to eat after 4 p.m. and you'll be getting up. Have a breakfast, no problem. Maybe. When I was still working as a teacher, I usually forgot about breakfast, and I would come home in the evening and have my breakfast, aka dinner. So I don't think that will work for me, but this is a huge machine, by the way. Look at this. Look at this wheel in the back. I wonder how this machine works. So we're going to unfold it soon as we get there, and then we'll see how it goes. This is a cool machine. I want to try a walking app once I play Skyrim again. I don't fast travel, so it should be fun. Ooh, okay. Wow. That's a lot of working then. Okay, there we go. See it as what you do now with the mouse when in the cab, but the webcam will look at your face and knows if you're looking left or right and takes automatic over on the mouse. Ah, so the way I control the screen right now, that's what you do with your head then, basically, with your eyes. So you start to look left and then the picture goes like this, and if you look right, it goes like this. I guess that's what okay. I was already figuring, like, if we watch the webcam, what would we see? But it's basically steering the view that you have on screen. Cool? I need to get motivated. Just go do it, anime. Just go do it. But only in the cabs. So only in here then. And then you get to see left and right and stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, we arrived at the field. I guess I have to unfold this thing now. I don't know how wide it's going to be or anything. So we'll have to see about that. Is that where the stuff comes out? Oh, shoot. Do I need a guy to drive straight beside it all the time? Or can I get some stuff in here as well? Look like it's just going in the back, so... Did harvest some. Okay, so I guess we can just drive here. It will slowly start to fill up, and then at some point we'll have to empty it out, I guess. Is that how it works? Never done this before. Wow, look at this. Looks like it's just dropping everything, but... This is going to take quite some time, by the way, to really harvest this field. I mean... Wow. Post a link in the Discord so you can see it at YouTube. Nice! That'll be interesting. Okay, so there's the harvest coming in. Okay. Harvester requires a trailer to overload. Yeah, so probably need to get this one, but I don't think... Can I get the AI to just drive up beside me and, you know, do what he has to do, or how does that work? Now the stuff should be coming in. Yes, there it comes. Okay, so I guess the best way is to have the AI do the harvesting and I just drive beside it, but it will probably go somewhere else, see? Okay. So I probably have to follow the machine and make sure that I can get what it comes out. Need a trailer now, make AI harvesting. Ah, yes, okay. Okay, for some reason I was thinking it had to be strapped to your head and you had to look in the direction. My head goes to a weird place. Well, I was kind of confused too, but I get it now. Interesting. I hope it works, Rodok. That would be pretty cool. You need to make us watch you play then. Alright, let's first see where this guy is actually going and what he's going to do so that we can line up next to him. Is he going to start right there? Apparently. Sorry, sunflowers. Whoops. Didn't know I couldn't do that. Oh, I'm horrible at this. Okay, will he now actually go drive or what's happening? Ah, there he goes. Just drive alongside and match the speed with cruise control buttons 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work. Oh, 3. Activate cruise control. 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. How does this work? How does it work? I just pressed 3, but it just speeds up. Ah. So how fast will the machine go? Probably around 12? Right, I've set it up to 10 now, but it's not really... Come on, go drive. Oh shoot, why did I take this contract? Thought it was going to be easy. Never done this one, but... Okay, we are right under the machine now, so we should be able to drive. There we go. Okay, so speed 8, and now we're good. Finally, we found it. Alright, here we are. Hey, Body Shot! Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Okay, look at this. We're actually doing our job now. Wish the AI could do this, but... Can I also, Rodog, put an AI in the trailer so that they will do it together? Or is that not possible? Great stream with bugs and trouble. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I had to go out to at some point to take the dog out and go to bed because it was midnight here. But it was a nice stream, Body Shot. It's a Minecraft. Okay, so I guess now we have to be prepared for the harvester to stop soon. It's possible, but that is university level. Okay, so there's no easy way for me to... I am so bad at this. Oh dear. So I can set the AI up to do this, but I simply don't know how probably. Okay, well that's bad. So what are you gonna do, harvester? Where are you gonna go? This way, okay. Shoot, I'm totally going to mess up this contract. I don't know what the harvester is doing, by the way. Why is it driving like this? Okay. What type of a turn is it gonna make now? Gonna go like this. Oh, I'm stuck under it again. I was wondering why am I not moving forward? Okay. Alright, well, let's empty it out. Come on, get it into my trailer. Whoa, no, don't drive away. Trying to get your stuff in. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Well, for those that thought I was a good driver, here's your evidence I'm not. Okay, well I'm lined up, so now the machine can line up and we can go. Come on, machine, go, go, go. Let's just make a straight line here. You can do it. If it was true AI, it would be easy. You're dealing with ad. Yeah. Artificial dumbass. Is he not doing anything? You know what? Let me just drive it straight. Oh yeah, turn into my thing. Okay, so where is it gonna go? Go, machine, go. Oh, man. Oh, emptied its stuff. Okay. Does it want to turn around or something? Am I in its way? So what happens if I don't do a contract? Do I have to pay something or is it just lost? Because this is just bad and it's not doing anything. This is not getting us anywhere. Let's see what it does while we wait, and otherwise we'll just cancel the contract and do another one. Let's make sure I don't get stuck. There we are. Let's hold here. Let's see what happens. Because apparently I have to be patient. So let's see. It has to recalculate every time you stop it. Well, it's now recalculating. Cyrus is not here, so I say it for him. You're doing it all wrong. I guess. But I mean, it's not really calculating anything. It's just sitting there. So I just have to wait now, huh? Nice. It lowered its thing though, so if I line up properly we might get it going. It's having a tea break, I think. Well, it's a she, so... Okay, let's get close enough. Yay! Finally. Let's put the cruise control on. There we go. See, I can do it. I don't know how, but I can do it apparently at some point. Probably best get out of the way now, let it do all its turns. I guess it can have some in reserve in its machine, so if I just let it go now until it goes into a straight line, we'll just pop back into it, I guess. Ah, we still have a huge field to go. Uh-oh. I just thought it would be very fast and stuff. I'm just... I'm learning here. This is the first time I actually do this, so we'll see. I guess it will just go straight now, and then it will go around the corner for the big time. The machine needs to line up first. You have to get out of the way. Well, I think I'm out of the way now, ain't I? It's slow. Even 19 was better than this. I don't know about that, but yeah, it's lining up now. I think it's going to get into the right angles now soon, and then I can line up again. So we're probably going to do a line all the way down there. It's just trying to make a big corner here, I guess. And then at some point it probably stops. Now, we already lost quite a bit of harvest, I think, on the floor. I don't know if that's bad or that we're actually going to lose that or not, but it is what it is. You would think a machine like this would have somewhat more storage space in there, so that you can store some more before it really has to get it all out again. But okay, I think it's lining up now, so probably have to get next to it now. Get close enough, but not hit it with the tractor. Probably have to just go straight now so the trailer lines up and then drive back a bit. Yep, there we go. Let's put it on auto. Let's drive. There we go. Woo! Well, we're getting there. Don't know how, but we're getting there. Hey, Midnight. Good to see you. You did sugar beets? No, this is parsnip, I believe. If they are obstructed for too long, they quit. Ah, but I didn't hire a quitter. She's doing a good job. It's just that I suck at this, so... You know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Painful. Parsnip, sugar beets, potatoes. Well, part of the learning experience, so we're getting there. And thanks for joining, of course. I mean, that's much appreciated. Okay, so now it will stop. Oh, we're going to speed up, apparently. I better get out of the way and let it do what it does, and then I'll get back to it, I guess. I don't know where it's going now. I was probably going to do the corner out there. Oh, and a little bit of harvest here. It's now waiting for me, I guess. So, yes, come in. There we go. Yes, good. Go, go, go. Dump your stuff. Hello, hello. Go. Drive, 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 drive. Yeah, there we go. Good. Phew. Okay, now it probably wants to go turn again, I guess. I better get out of its way. Well, that's interesting. We did 6% of the field so far. Oh, it's already lined up, isn't it? Okay. Well, we'll get lined up. Don't tell him. Oh, no. Stop, 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 stop. Don't hit the machine. That's bad. I'm Sorry, people. Noob at work here. I'll feel your pain so badly. Ah. Oh, it's all part of the fun. I mean, I have to learn it one way or another, and this is a way to learn, and I think I'm better off learning it now than doing it on a multiplayer stream, because then there'll be like 4 or 5 people laughing at me while I do this, so I better learn it now. Look at this, there we go. We already loaded 55% of our trailer here, so we're doing quite well. Not that bad. That's what friends are for. You didn't tell him it would take 3 hours to harvest that field. Only 3 hours? Oh. We'll see, we'll see. He hasn't even done the hedgerow. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't even know what the hedgerow is, so I'm sorry. Oh, even Mr. Ted has his teeth out, so it's probably not good. Well, I probably should stop the trailer now because it's on auto drive. Let's drive backwards so we keep catching it all. Yep, and now we probably get out of its way so that it can do his little cornery thing, and then we'll come back. Well, so far the game was relaxing, but now it's getting stressful. I believe it should be easier with players in both machines when doing... I think so too, Cooper. I think so too. That's why I'm trying to get the multi-stream up as quickly as possible. So, we can see 2 people struggle instead of 1 with this. After this, everything will go smoother. Everything? Okay. So what do you know about my marriage that I don't then? Okay, so it's doing this little turny thing, and then we can soon line up, I guess. Everyone who's played Farming Simulator has been there. Yeah, well, I think this really is a multiplayer job, something like this. But you have to, like, really tell the other person what you're doing here, and then you could probably do this pretty nicely. But it's fun. I mean, I enjoy myself, so I hope you all do too. And, I mean, feel free to laugh and stuff. That's all fine. Huh? In-game? Ah, okay, in-game. Oh, that's different. Thanks for the clarification. So I won't get my hopes up for real life as well. Come on, lady, go do some harvesting. Look at that big wheel in the back. I think it would be fun to drive that harvester, but I have to make sure if we do a multiplayer stream that I'm the one in the harvester, and then I'll just blame the one in the trailer for not catching up with me. Guess it's now going to line up for the next piece. Oh no 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 no. Go away. Why did you come all the way here? You could just drive in there. See? Wasn't that bad. Okay, there we go. Ah, you really have to line it up closely, but you can't get close or you hit the thing with your tractor, so it's a special one, this. Okay, are we gonna go? Are we gonna go? Yes, we go. Okay. It's artificial dumbass. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Should probably have set up a few other AIs to do other contracts so that we make extra money, but well, you know, at least we're loading the trailer, although we're going slightly faster, so let me change the speed a little bit so that it can catch up. There we go. It's now slowly catching up on us. You can see it's slowly getting more and more to the front. Hey, PSV, good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, so now before we know it, our trailer might be filled up and we have to empty it. Luckily not that far, so that's good. And I think we also make the money from the harvest, don't we? That will be fun. Now to all my great friends watching, I'm trying to get the multiplayer sorted for next week. As soon as it is confirmed, I will let you all know. We will share some information on the players and stuff. So hopefully we can get started next week, but we'll see. Great, we had a really nice dinner. That's great. Did you get some parsnip that I harvested? A lot of pain, or did you have something else? Alright, I have to probably get out of the way. But we're still collecting the harvest, so stop moving, machine. I'm still collecting your harvest. Okay, it's done. Okay, good. Is it going to do another one of those corners? Because we can probably just empty this right now, because we're very close. Let's just empty this. And then we drive back. Let's see if we make some money on this. That would be great. We have to go right here, and then that's where we should dump it, apparently. At least that's what it's saying. Yeah, there we go. I never emptied one of these big trailers, so probably just have to drive. Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's dump it. Woo, look at this. Yeah, we're not making money on this, sadly. %, transported for field 25. Shouldn't the truck drive on the side already harvested? That depends, of course, on where the harvester is giving the output, so I can't really change that. The harvester is doing AI stuff. Ooh, oopsie. Oopsie. Bummer, not your crop. Yeah, of course it's not my crop because it's not my field, but well, you know. Let's just drive around, so this is easier to see where we're heading, actually. Now let's get back to the harvester. Alright, let's get back to this view so we can maybe line it up a little bit. Oops, there's the trees. Hello, trees. Oh, you're still doing the corner. Look, we did a great job by already getting it emptied out, because then we can continue to work for a bit. Okay, I have to give it some space. But yeah, I think PSV, you would be right, that it should be on the other side, but well, the AI is harvesting it like this, so I can't help it. Is it now going fully around the corner? It looks like it. Let me do the same then. Let's go fully around the corner. Okay. Let's drive it back up so that we're aligned. There we go. Woohoo! Wow. Oh, it's stopping. Why are you stopping? Keep going. We're going synchronized. I like it. The only problem is we're already streaming for almost 2 hours and we only did 12% of the field. So we're going to be busy for a while. Can store some crop. You don't have to be on its ass the whole time. Well, you know, it was waiting for me to drive straight, I believe. So it can probably do a corner area here. And then I have to get next to it, otherwise it won't drive, so... Alright, I'm just going to hold out here, see what it does, and then we can line up next to it if we have to. I hope. Well, I guess next week when we get into a multiplayer one, we have to start a brand new farm. So we'll also be doing some contracts. So that could be nice. I think, and I hope that some of my co-players are also going to stream it if they do that kind of stuff. And then we can hopefully see multiple perspectives. I mean, that would be, I think that would be a lot of fun. Oops, in the trees all the time. Let's zoom in a bit so we can watch what it's doing. It actually helps now that I'm patiently waiting for the thing to do its cornering. Although I still think it's not really that efficient how this is doing it. But it's okay, it's fine. Complaining. Not complaining. Just wonder if you could ask the field owner if you should hire Patmos again. What would he answer? Oh, that's not a question. That's a no. Never. Might be better to just not mention my name. Then I might have a shot at it again. You're gonna do multiplayer. Laughing his ass off. I want to see that. Yeah, me too. I just have to make sure I'm not the one in the trailer. I'll be the one in the harvester. But yeah, that will be fun. But yeah, we're going to do multiplayer as soon as we can. So some people applied in the Discord to join. And I've sent them out messages today to confirm stuff and see if we can get started on next Sunday. And if they all approve of that, then next Sunday's stream will be the multiplayer. I will keep this solo play going as well, but I will just do it during the weekdays and not just during Sundays. And I might also try and put in some extra streams that can be for the solo game. But then on Sunday we will do the multiplayer. Where are you going? Wow, look at this. Perfect harmony. But yeah, I already found a few people that are willing to join. If you're interested, just let me know. Can't do everybody at the same time maybe, but could well be that if somebody can't join one stream, we have a spot for somebody else. So feel free to apply, and then as soon as there's an opening, you might be the one joining as well. Make sure I have some extra cold and have a lazy evening. You better do that. Although you should probably not drink too much, because you'll be spraying a lot over your screen with all the laughter that you're gonna do. I mean, my driving today should already probably get you a wet screen. Look at this. And it really helps putting the cruise control on the same speed as the car next to you instead of at 60 miles an hour. Wow, look at me go. Here we go. Oh, we're now going faster, but that's okay, that's okay. I'll just slow it down one notch. See, now we're going the same speed again, 7 kilometers an hour. Ah, we're getting there. Now, as soon as he starts to do the corner, I'm going to get out of his way. You got it. I hope so, Body Shot. I hope so. Are you already going back to work, Body Shot, or are you still off? Okay, I'm out of the way. Vroom, vroom. Well, we're no longer at 12%. We now did 14. Oh dear. Just gone to work. Ah, okay. Hope he has a good one. Hope it's not too busy at work at the moment. And of course, 2 hours of streaming, 16 people watching. Thank you so much for that. That is so much appreciated. Hope you all have a fun time. I know I do, even with all the flaws and mistakes I'm having at the moment. But it's okay. It's nice. I enjoy myself. That's the whole point of streaming and gaming. So thanks so much for that. Okay, well, it's doing another corner. The Brandner power tube. I mean, just look at the details on these cars. I mean, Isn't that cool? It looks so nice. And the tractors are nice as well. Look at this. Nice big wheels. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? I'm back tomorrow to give notice, then work out 2 weeks. I'm back tomorrow to give notice. What does that mean? I'm sorry. And then work out 2 weeks. Okay, so are you going to start your new job then? I'm out. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. Glad I could catch some of it. Thanks so much for being here, Anime. Thanks so much. That's much appreciated. You have a good one. Take care. And see you next time, hopefully. Ontslag. Ah, okay. So you're quitting then. That's what you tell them tomorrow. You give the official quitting letter, I guess. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely take your time, as KevBot says. Get better and get prepared for your new job. And then you have a great time on your new job. Hope that's really gonna give you lots of joy and pleasure. It looks like it's lining up, so we can slowly start lining up. Handing in my resignation. Yep, meeting with the lady of the new place today. Nice, nice. Well, really wish you very much joy and happiness in your new job. Because I now somehow need to align this up again, and I am horrible at that. Okay, let's get the cart straight, and now drive back. That should do it. Why is he driving towards me? Oh, he's just emptying, probably. Yep, okay. I have to get out of this way. Speed up a bit. Yep, there we go. It'll give me a lot more flexibility. Well, that's good, that's good. And hopefully a lot of joy as well, and just a nice time at work. And it might be, will it be something that might go a little bit better with your back at the moment? Ah, this is the shortcut on the field, so I'm driving nicely next to it, but that's about it. Let me just catch as many seats as I can. There we go, and now I can just go. I'll let the thing do a corner and get out of its way. I've worked here for her before. She's lovely. Oh, very nice then. Very nice. That's good. That's good. If you need a reference, don't hesitate not to ask. Well, we can just send letters of praise. She'll get any job. Especially with Kev's signature on it. I mean, we'll just tell her that Kev's the guy holding the wrench in a lot of channels. And then she'll just be like, oh, okay, okay. I don't want to piss him off, so you get the job. Few hours each day at factory and the rest working from home. Nice, nice. Well, you have a great time there. And hope that will be very good for your back as well. And then hopefully some streaming soon again. That would be nice. Well, never knew I was going to be so patient in a game, but we are patient at the moment. I just wonder why it's not just going in straight lines all the time. That would be way faster than trying to do all these corners all the time. It's already 5 in the game. Look at it. It's already slowly turning into dawn. And then at some point it'll get dark. Yep, it's all good. Still struggling a little bit at the computer, but it's not too bad. Okay, okay, good. I'll just hope it gets better and better. It cannot go outside the field. Okay, but it can still just... Okay, I guess. I don't know. It just seems terribly slow this way, but it's me. It's me. It's fine. It's fine. There it's putting in the last things for the corner, I guess. Nope. Gonna do another run. 2 more rows and it will do straight lines. Okay, okay. We'll see. Can't wait for it. Going to try stream tonight, I think. Oh, nice. What are you gonna stream? Grounded again or something else? Looks like it's getting lined up again. But I should probably do the same. I just have to make sure that I don't hit the harvester, and then I can probably line this up in such a way that it can just go. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's speed up a bit. Yep, there we go. 3. Have to go 1 notch faster. There we go. Woohoo! Look at this. Look at me. To whom it may concern, Body Shot has been a close friend since her pole dancing days, a hard worker in her field when she did a 6-month stint as a scarecrow. Oh wow. I have no idea. I haven't transferred files for Grounded 2 yet. Ah, okay. Doesn't it have like cloud save, so you don't really have to transfer them? I don't know. But we'll see then. You're getting it now how to work with an AD worker. Yeah, well, I'm starting to get the hang of it, but it's tough, but we're getting there. I guess we might just use the time when it cuts the corner here to empty this thing again. Although it's 69%. We can still go a bit, but will it do another whole corner, or will it just go in a straight line now again? Alright, let's make sure it empties it all. There we go. Now I should be able to go. So what's it going to do? Nothing apparently. Looks like I still have to get up next to it because it's just not doing anything. See, now it starts driving again. That was weird. Okay. I guess it's gonna do a corner again, so I'm off. Dropping the stuff off. Okay, I better get ready. Have fun, Pet. Bye, chat. Thanks very much. You have a good conversation with the new boss, and good luck handing in your notice. Take care. And we'll see you soon, I hope. Maybe even tonight in your stream. There'll be morning for me, so I'll have to see, because of course I have to get little one to school and stuff. But if I can make it, I'll try to be there for a bit. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Okay, let's drop it off. There it goes. Well, field's at 20%, so we're getting somewhere. Go away, trees. I like the fact that you really have to try and do the corners right and stuff, because they can actually be quite tough. I like that kind of stuff in games. They do a good job there. I mean, most of the bad jobs is just me. Right, here we are. It is still doing the corner, so we did okay. And we are at 20% now. 1/5 done of the field. Only took us like 4 hours in game time, so... Oops, I should get out of its way, of course. I was already trying to get in too early. I just wish it would do straight lines already. Could have been holding your hand all the way, but now you're getting how the E works. Yeah, well, I like this. I like this. I'm learning a lot. That's basically what I'm trying to do at the moment. In my solar farm, I actually did some things and I was like, I'm not sure if this is smart, but let's just try and see what happens. So that I at least start to understand stuff. So I like that. It's cool. It's also a lot of work and sometimes you're like, oh, I should not have done that. But at least we're getting there. So yeah, this is good. You should make. I should make mistakes. The best way to learn. Looks like it's going to line up for another row, which is good. Oh, it's turning on the lights. Let me do that too. Okay, it's ready. Let me now align for it. Should actually be able to get going now because the thing is on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Guess I'm slightly in the way. Am I? Yeah, I am. Worker is blocked by an object. Well, that object is me, so might as well just get out of the way. Now drive back straight. Somewhat straight, so that I'm no longer in the way, and now it should get going. Oh, come on, you can drive your machine now. See? There we go. Hey, Cirrus, you're doing it all wrong. That's true, but you missed all that. I was totally doing it all wrong. My eldest done some programming on this game. Oh, really? Like for the actual developers. That's cool. Nice. I won't complain about the AD anymore then. Now you can say lands to the workers, factories to the villagers. I don't know. Why are we driving up straight now? What are we doing? I'm still trying to catch all the seeds, dudes. Slow down. Okay, I better get out of the way. I better get out of the way. Oh, is it already going to line up for another row? No. Just making a lot of fuzz. Well, this was a very short line that we did. Now, I just wanted to continue. Come on. Just gonna take a very long time. I really kind of wish that we could just tell the AI as well to just drive up beside it so that you don't have to do this all yourself. Although, while they are busy, we might actually just check if there's another contract that we set our people on. This one is completed, so we made another 3,600. There's a bit cultivating one. We'll be busy for a while, so if we get this one to be busy too... I'm actually going to do this. Let's go. So, this guy still has to get into line, so let's just get this. I actually have an idea on how to do this. Okay, let's drive back. Make sure we hook this one up. There we go. Let's get back to my other machine. Now we do this. We go in here. We tell this guy, create a job, go somewhere. Where's that field? Right here. We'll tell this guy to first go straight here. And once he's there, we can put him to work on that field, and he can just do that whole field while we are busy with this. And now the AI is going to drive there as well, so that'll be easy for us, and we should be able to make some good money there. It's a stressful job sometimes. I guess. You have to do a lot of deadlines and stuff, and you have to get your coding out. But nice. He's doing it all wrong. I know, Cooper. I know. I'm doing it all wrong. The Blood Moon was awesome. Oh, you saw it. Cool. Okay. Is he now going to make the full turn? Probably not. I think I have Farming Simulator 17. This game is a newer version every 5 minutes. Is it? I think there's like a new one every couple years. Like 4 years or something. I don't think there's a new one every year or something. I don't think there is, but this is the only one I've played, so I wouldn't know. Okay, so it seems to be lining up again. And seems to be waiting for us, so let's not get it disappointed. There it goes. Hello? Sometimes this thing is just crazy. There we go. We're on our way. Woohoo! Another long line, hopefully. Pics of the Blood Moon are on Discord for those who want to see it. Ooh, I want to see that, but I'll check it after the stream. They should do a UK version where you have to sell half the farm every time a farmer pops his clogs. You're blocking it every time. That's why it takes so long to make a turn. I wasn't blocking it. I was getting out of the way. I just don't know why it has to do all these corner cuts in the corner there. It can just drive around and go do the next straight line all the time. Every time you get to the corner, I'm getting out of its way. But hey, we have fun. I like it. I like it. Let me quickly check the other tractor. Is it on the way? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's already there. See, it's already here. Let's get onto the field and let's get it to work. Let's press H. There we go. Alright, I have to go back to the other tractor because it's on auto drive. There we go. Oh, it's stopped now, of course. That's it. Let's speed up a little bit. There we go. You were too close and recalculate. Stay out of its way till it's driving again. Well, it won't drive until I get... Like when it cuts this whole corner here, it gets filled up and then it won't drive until I get next to it. I'll show you. So now it's done. So now I just have to get all the harvest in, otherwise I have a problem. So I have to stay next to it for a bit. Alright, now the harvest is in. Now I'm going to get out of its way. Now it will do the crazy corner stuff. So I'm not in the way now, so I'm not the one blocking it. And now I'm getting completely out of its way. I am totally not in its way. Okay, I'll hold here and let's see what happens. I'm waiting. Most farm lanes are tiny in the UK. Are they? UK map on F17 is just hated. Everything was so narrow and fences everywhere. I never played them. I don't know. I think right now they have planned quite a few updates already. Like in November, the next DLC comes out. I believe 3 months later, the next DLC comes out. And I'm kind of scared that every time a DLC comes out, they will change stuff and then maps won't properly work and you have to delete it. So I'm a bit scared to get like a special map because I'm just scared it will break the game every time and you have to start over. But I don't know. What's the experience in the past with the other series? Is my fear... Is that a good fear or is it out of place? Oh, cultivating is already at 4%, so that's doing a good job. Okay, so it should... No problems with custom maps till last week. Ah, okay. So we have to... might be that the problems with the custom maps then are something for... not so regular. Because I think could be nice. Do you know a nice map, Road Dog, that I could use for the multiplayer next week? I mean, we could of course use one of the standard maps, but I think it could be fun if there is another one, and you know a lot about the game, so maybe you have an interesting map that I can use for the multiplayer with the peeps that play with me. Okay, so it looks like it's now going to turn back. Nope, it's not. It can already just go in a straight line. It doesn't have to make these cuts around the corner, but that's okay. Let's see. What's that film where the robot arm has to put a memory card in the slot and the actor took it out? It's clawed to put it in. Too few Dutch maps at the moment, but I know a few. Okay, nice. Alright, so now I'm doing nothing. The machine is standing there and it doesn't appear to be driving, but you told me to wait and it will go driving, so I'm just waiting now. How long should I wait? Because it's not doing anything. And as soon as I line up next to it, it starts to empty and then it can drive again. I think it's full, that's why I'm driving next to it every time it stands like this, but according to Road Dog it will go driving now, but I don't believe so. I mean, it's not going to drive, it's just waiting on me. Every time it does cut the corners, it waits for me to pop in. See? So that's why I have to get up to it now and do it. Yeah, but the storage is filled up with what it got from the corners. So now I have to get in. Go a bit like this, but not too much. See? Go, go, go. So yeah, it does the corners, then it's filled up, and now I'm driving next to it, and all of a sudden it goes. So, but it's fine, it's working now. This is still one of the shorter cuts of the field though, but we are at 23% now. We only have so much more to go. Oh, come on, drive. I told you to activate the cruise control. See? Let's go. Now I just have to stick to it so that I can all the seats in. Alright, I have all the seats now. Let's get away so it can do the corner cut. It's doing a spiral. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it, but it's doing a spiral all the time. So we'll just let it do that and then... I mean, it could just go in a straight line now, but... it's fine. Maybe at some point it will just go back and forth, but I don't think so. The cultivator on field 76 is already past us in percentage. And I think... that should make us some nice money soon, so... See, that will also make us... The cultivating will make us 14,000 actually. This will only make us 8,000, so we're doing a lot of work for 8,000. While the cultivating does a lot more work. But we're learning. So, Rodog, does it keep doing the whole corner cutting the whole time? Or is it just after a few more rows it will just go back and forth or something? How does that work? Can the shoot stick out to the left? Then you can be on the outside, not the cutoff. Yeah, no, it's just on one side, so... I guess normally you would use this differently, so that you don't drive through what's still to be harvested. But it is what it is. Hopefully next week when we start up the multiplayer, we can do this properly and have things set up nicely. So that we don't drive through the actual field while doing this. But we'll have to see. Till it has room to do a turn in once. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I guess 1 or 2 more maybe, and then it can do that? I don't know. I would say it already can, but that's me. Bill is so funny, he snuggles up in my lap and pushes his head in between 2 buttons of my shirt, then panic when he cannot easily pull back his head. Nice. Well, they do seem quite cuddly. I mean, they come sit in your lap and stuff quite a lot. We also had a cat when I was growing up, but was usually just laying on the central heating system or somewhere else, and sometimes it would come up to you, but not a lot. 1.5 times the length of the machine. Oh, well, then we have to do a few more rows before it does that. So, can I at some point just save up and quit the stream and then next time we continue this? Or will that not work? Because if we have to finish this, we'll be busy for another 3 hours, I guess. Okay, it's waiting for us. Let's get in. Sorry for the sunflowers, but luckily they all spawn back. Yes, it works. Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, let's get like this. Is this now good or is it not straight yet? Oh, there we go, there we go. I'm blocking it, I know. This is my mistake, I was blocking it. Because it has to make a little turn in. I mean, it's not doing anything right now, so it would be nice if it would just make that turn already, so that it's straightly aligned to where it has to go. Just a thought, but now... Like, see, there it goes. Oops, there we go. Let's put the... Yep, there we are. Alright, we are on the way again. Yes, just close the game. Do not stop the... Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I just... we're gonna play for a bit, but when I'm done with it, I just save up, close the game, and then next time we could continue this. Or I could maybe do this off stream so that it's done, and then next time we can do something else or something. Okay, okay. Still would love for it to be able to do this with the AI. Time to hold on to furniture, full race here now. Bull has just come in and released a living mouse. Ooh. Enjoy. Would this be something you would enjoy, Cirrus? Some Farming Simulator 25? %. Woo! We are a quarter in with the field. Crazy stuff. Now, as soon as this there it speeds up. Come on, come on. I don't want to lose the harvest. I don't want to lose the harvest. Stop. Alright. Still stuff coming in. Come on. Wee. Yes, I'm in the way. I know. I have to get the harvest in first. And now you can go do your stuff. Go on. Or mouse. Yeah, as a group it looks more fun. I only have 17 though. Ah, okay. Oh, who knows? Maybe if you get it at some point, we might join up. I think this can be a lot of fun multiplayer. Because you can really work together and have fun and talk a bit and stuff. That's nice. I would very much like this to be multiplayer, so hopefully we get it going next week. Looks like it might soon be able to just make the turn already in this little corner here, so... that would be very good. Time to hold on. I think I would need to renew my keyboard. Half the backlights have burned out and can't see half the keys. Ah! I never look at my keyboard. I just... I just know where the keys are. I don't have to look at them. I spent this stream way too much typing. No time for beer. Who's gonna join? Patmos. Who's gonna join for the stream? So far... I have a special guest. I'm not revealing the name yet, but it is a very special guest, which will be very interesting. Not to say that any of my other co-players won't be special or whatever. Everybody's very special, but we have one very special guest, somebody that I was not expecting to apply. I know Gamer Mama applied, and hopefully she'll join us. One Last Midnight applied, and he will be joining us, at least for a few streams. That will already make 4. I know Cooper said that he might join, but he has to get the game still, which take a bit of time, and have to see if there's space and stuff. And I believe Gamer Mama had somebody else that might want to join as well. So we'll just have to see, and otherwise we'll just have to rotate a little bit. Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. This game has lots of keys. I think it would be good if you had a flight sim set up with real levers. Yeah. I think you really need to get the a full car setup with all the buttons and stuff. That would be fun. I don't know if that's actually there, but could be. Keep the wine flowing next week. Yeah, well, I don't think I should be drinking wine if I am operating all of this heavy machinery, because now I'm doing it sober and it looks like I'm very drunk, so I might be better off not drinking and doing this game. Okay, so looks like it's going to cut the corner now. It's actually getting out of the field. Do you see that? It's getting out of the field, so that's interesting. Nice bunch of peeps. Gonna love my cats and watch. Yeah. That will be fun. Just make sure you sit far away from your computer, otherwise you get a lot of wet screens laughing after my mistakes. Okay, he's lining up now. And he's just straight going in by the looks of it. Did he just straight go in without waiting for me? That's nice, and it wasn't filled up already. Okay, there we go. There we go, look at that. Already seems to go a little smoother in the corners now. Well, we are in the corner again where the machine thing is, so I might as well just drop this off while this thing cuts the corner here. Just have to catch all of the seeds first. Yep, alright, let me just go and drop this off while the machine cuts the corner, and then we get back. That might be the best way to do this now. Why are all my lights off? That's better. By the way, I'm using a light mod, so you have a little bit of extra light. It just extends the range a little bit, not too far, but it really helps to see everything, so... Okay, here we are. Let's drop them off. Now we're farming. I didn't play that much. Well, I never played any of the others, but I'm having a great deal of fun with this. Alright, 27% transported. So the transporting also counts for a few percentages, so that's nice. I like that. And I'm zooming in now so that we don't get lost with all the trees where we're driving, so that's better. That's better. Yep, and hopefully we're gonna get a few people that will also stream it as well, so that you get multiple perspectives, so you can see all my failures from multiple perspectives. Alright, where's the machine? It's all the way there. Okay, good. Looks like it's already made the corner now, so it's going faster through the corners. That's great. Let's just get out there so that it can get to work. I think I'm slowly learning it a bit. So what's it gonna do now that this piece is ready? It's gonna stop. Oh, it's gonna make a turn. Okay. I have to make sure I get all the harvest in. Well, then not. Okay, bye. Gonna do a straight line now? Do I have to back up and line up again? Looks like it. Braille using bubble wrap. Nice. Okay, let's get under it. I know, now the worker is blocked, I know. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! It worked. Slowly getting better at it. Can you make it go anti-clockwise? Then you can just let it do things and stop when full. No. I just wish it had a bigger buffer. Some machines have a really big buffer, so you can just do a lot of harvesting and then at some point just empty it in the trailer. But apparently this doesn't have that, so. Hey, did I get all the seeds already? No. Come on, dump me some more seeds first before you go around the corner. That's all the seeds. Now I'm gonna go out of the way. I gotta get out of the way. No future mistakes next Sunday. I see Roadhog spray his beer all over his skin. Oh, very true, very true. We've had that happen a few times. I blame the harvester. You're trying to do it right. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to do it right, but I'm just not doing it right. Why isn't it moving now? Does it still have stuff in it that I have to get? Wouldn't think so, but... Ah, see, I still had to drive next to it, otherwise it wouldn't do anything. Weird machine. Okay, you go, machine, you go. Go, go, go. Go make your turn. Okay, it can now make the turn, apparently. Quite quickly and straight, so that's nice. That's nice. Those are roots, are they? Hey, Iridev, good to see you. How are you doing? Let me try and properly line up now. So that we can just get going. Yes, I know I was in the way. I'm very sorry, machine. Machine, you know you're missing a spot right there? Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. Been lurking for a while. Well, that's nice. And nice that you're chatting as well now. How are you doing? How are things? Your whole house smell like fish already? With all the fish that you have to make ready? That you caught? How's everyone? I'm good, thank you. Having fun with this game, although I picked the wrong field to work on. Tons and tons of work. Struggling with the AD worker. In game they're called AI workers, artificial intelligence, but I call them the artificial dumbass. But we're getting there. We're slowly starting to harvest some parsnip. So that's good. So many fish. How many are there already then? Because I believe last year the catch wasn't that good. So you already have a lot now. That's good. That's great. How many did you catch? %30 now. Oh, getting into crazy percentages here. I wonder, like, will the AI have an end time so that at 9 they will stop working, or will they just work through the night? I don't know. Come on, speed up. Whee! Slow down. Let's get all the seeds in. I should probably get out of the way now. I have an idea, because since they can now make the corner, I should actually be able to just stand here and have him come up to me, but that's probably not going to work, so I'll just have to slowly drive back. Ooh, not steer too much, that should be helpful. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let's go straight, let's go straight. Ooh, yes. Oh, no, no, that's not straight. Yeah, there we go, he's moving. Come on, come on. Come drive with me. Okay, have to get it in a little closer. And now, see, now it's driving. Let's put the... Oh, come on. Yep, there we go. There we go. This year's crazy. I've only caught 2, but Adam has been out there every day. I've lost track of how many. Probably weigh it out second. Nice, nice. Well, good. Then you have plenty of fish for a year. Is that not rude to ask a lady if she smells fish or the home smells like fish? I mean, it have kind of bad sound to my ear. Well, maybe it says more about you than about me, Cooper, because I knew that she was very busy with making the fish ready and stuff that they caught, so I already knew. But I guess you were thinking of all different things. Haven't tried Spike on fresh fish. He doesn't like liver much. I love salmon. Okay. Ah, come on. I should be close enough. Come on. I hate this. No, 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 no. Other way. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, this should be good. Yep. There we go. There we go. Drive, drive, drive. Ah, I wasn't in the way. Come on. I was just going a bit too fast for the machine. There we go. There we go. Oh dear, it's a struggle, but we're getting there. Can't really say I'm getting better at it, but I'm trying. The first 10 days or so, it was pinks and soccer. Ah, yeah, but soccer I closed on Monday, so now just pinks. Ah, okay. One of my cats loves salmon, but the other one only wants his kibble and whatever he can catch himself. Ah, okay. You're back, gotta get my coffee. Oh, you sure not need to get that. Please get your coffee. Alright, we are at 31%. The cultivating of the other field is at 92%, so that's gonna make us a nice amount of money soon. I think I should slow down for a little bit, let the machine catch up a bit. We are really bringing in the parsnip now. Yep, machine is catching up. Just speed it up again. 7 to 8 kilometers an hour. Now we're at the same speed. Back. Welcome back, Cirrus. %. Boy, 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 this is gonna take a long time. So let me know, people. Should we finish this one next time on the stream? Because I will still be streaming a bit, but will we just finish this next time on the stream? Or do you want me to finish this off stream so that next time we can do some other stuff if we get to this? I'm fine with either, but I can understand if you're all like, well, you know what, just finish this and get over with, and then next time on the stream we will do some other contracts and other work. So just let me know. Let me see where the machine is going. It's going to make the turn now. That's good. I think I'll be in the way if I stay here, so I'll probably do it a bit like this. Off stream, please. Yeah, I was thinking. Change driving direction, shift B? I don't know. I don't know how to change driving direction and stuff. I'm just trying to drive. To your advance, AD with other machines is easier. Glad you picked this one for starters. Yeah, well, I haven't tried this one as well on my solo game. So that's why I was like, oh, well, this is good money and we can just have fun, try this. And I mean, I'm not going to like avoid it or cancel it. We're going to finish this. It's just an interesting one and we're learning a lot from it. Change driving direction for the harvester. I don't know how to do that. It's the AI running it, so the AD running it. So we'll just let it run and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do when it harvests there? Oh my, why? Why? Is it gonna make a full turn? Looks like it's not really doing anything. Let's get onto it. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's slowly moving. Ever so slow. Well, you know what? We finished the other contract, as you can see right here. So this is already another 14,000 in the pocket. We now have 39,000 again, so that's good. Ah, see, it's actually going to go here. So let's get into our trailer here. Will it now drive up to me? Looks like it. Looks like I'm positioned well and that it will just drive up to me. Not fully though, we were a little bit in the way. So let's get out of the way and now drive back. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Maybe jump in the harvester and change stuff. It all seems backward. Yeah, well, I can't change a lot of stuff in the harvester at the moment. It's just doing its thing. It is the AI running it, so there's not a lot I can change, I think. So we'll probably just have to let it run and line up with it as soon as it asks us to. That might be the easiest way to do this. It is making some strange cuts now, but that's okay. We'll just let it do whatever it does and then we'll join in. Oh, it's going to do a full turn. Kick him out. Yeah, but then I have to drive it myself and I have to get this trailer next to it as well. And the only way to get the trailer next to it is by driving it yourself too. Okay, let's empty this stuff out. I don't know what corners it's making right now, by the way, because this is weird. Just doing some weird stuff. I think it might be working towards only doing very big straight lines, I guess. Alright, let's just stop the machine so that we can get the harvest in our bucket. But it's not working out. I think you just want to do straight long lines now. That might be the thing. And that will be very good because that will really speed stuff up. And we will now actually be on the right side if this works. AD is going crazy, I know. But hey, we're just having fun. On one hand, it is entertaining to watch you suffering with AD. On the other hand, it is mean to be entertained by you suffering with AD. No, that's not mean. This is just a game. This is fun. I mean, if it would be real life, then I don't know. But I just don't know what it's trying to do at the moment. I would think it's trying to get it so that it can go into a straight line with the long road there, but... This night vision sucks. Yeah, that might be it. But apparently, at some point now, it can get a lot of stuff in. Because it already did quite a bit of work here, and it's still running, so... It has more capacity than we thought. I'm not driving it, by the way. I'm just letting the AI drive it at the moment. It's now clearing out this part, apparently. But it's doing a horrible job at it. What's it gotta do? Okay, so now it's driving all the way here. Is it now just going to line up straight for this? Okay. So it did a lot of work here, and now it's going to line up for the other road there. Okay, let's put my lights on. Okay, let's try and line up with the harvester so that we catch some of its seeds. Whoopsie! Well, that worked. Wow. Well, it does a straight line now, so I'm all happy. I'm not going to intervene now with the AI. We'll just let it run for now. Well, if you drive hard enough under a harvester, it will just lift up and you can just follow your route. So that's good to know. Don't know if that's actually supposed to happen. Probably not. But it worked. Wow, that was crazy. Well, this is the easy bit. Now it's just on cruise control, so it's just driving the same speed as the machine. It's going in a straight line, so all we have to do is make sure we write this line, and that's it. So this is going well. I haven't had a raw parsnip for a long while. I won't even know what parsnip would translate to in Dutch, actually. Crop circles are profanity written on the fence. There's an alien language. Alright, now we have to make sure we catch all the seeds again when it starts to speed up after this little bit of harvest. Already speeding up as well. Come on, speed up. Yes, catch it all, catch it all. Whee! Looks like we got all the seeds, so we can get out of the way. Stop, harvester, stop. I'm getting out of your way. Beetwortel. Isn't that beetroot? Parsnip and beetroot. Is that the same? Okay. Pastinaak. Ooh. Nice. You can drive with your little minivan. Go on. Okay, I think we can make one little more run and then we can go to empty our tank again, but it's still 35%. They are a bit too sweet roasted. Tastes like a bad hazelnut to me when they are roasted. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I guess it's doing the little corner piece thingy again, and then at some point lines up for that long line, and then we can do that long line again. But it just takes its sweet time for it. I mean, it can already just go in a straight line and do that one row that it left open there. So I don't really understand why it's just going back and forth all the time. But that's me. So we'll go on for a bit. And then I will make sure that I will finish this in the end off stream. And then next time we can continue with some more nice contracts. Because this is not really... this is not really how it's supposed to go, I guess. Since I'm finally here, I should do my job a bit. If you enjoy all these wonderful people, why not come over to Discord? Nice, nice. Well, we appreciate you here anytime here at F. I mean, I can't make a lot of your streams because it's in the middle of my night. So, several times tonight, just seeing how impatient Patmos can be. I can't wait till next week. Well, last half an hour, I'm pretty patient, ain't I, Roadhog? I mean, it took me 1.5 hours to get there, but I think I'm pretty patient now. Oh, I didn't know you would still be streaming when I got back. Well, here I am, here I am. Root crops are rough, yeah. The AD is rough too, but we are at 35%, so it's good, it's good. We'll just continue for a bit. I learned a lot, and then we'll do this one off stream, finish it. And then next time we're going to do potatoes, I guess. That should be equally as tough, I believe. So we'll see. Now, Patmos, I hope you learn not to take pair contracts. Yes, we will definitely take pair contracts for the multiplayer stream. That should be fun. I just won't be the one in the trailer. I appreciate all you do for me. Ah, well, I don't do that much, but slowing Patmos down is a lifetime job, I think. Happily, I'm not the one who has to. Oh, well, actually, in daily life, I'm very patient. I mean, I was a teacher and I worked with 12 to 16-year-olds. If you're not patient, then you're not going to get anywhere. Why is my tractor not turning? Come on. Is it stuck? No, it's... Yeah, it was stuck. Okay. There we go. Let's drive. Yay, there we go. Guess what? Jessica is at 974 subs. Yeah, that one Enshrouded stream is doing so well, getting really pushed by YouTube, so that helps a lot. That's great. She's doing very good. Very nice. Over 3,000 views on a stream. That is a lot. So that's very good. Very good. Very happy for her. Just hope she won't forget all of us long-time supporters when she's getting big and famous. Okay, let's get out of the way. So this thing can do its thing. There he goes. Is he making the one turn now? That would be awesome. Oh, looks like he's already lining up for the next long row. That's nice. And I think we can just do a little bit of this row, and then we have to drive off, get the stuff delivered again. So that'll be the next thing. I might now just have to make sure that I don't get underneath the machine again. Okay, let's now drive back so that we get it lined up properly. Oh man, this machine is impossible. Why would it turn into me? First it waits for me and then it turns into you when you're in its way. It's crazy. No way, I could think I say she loves you all. Oh, I was just joking. It's nice for her. Now we'll just have to wait for you to get there too, here at Ev. The AD is impossible. Well, I mean, I would suggest that it would just line up properly to where it's got to go, and then you have to get next to it. Like right now, I have to get next to it, but it's not even properly aligned to where it has to go. That makes no sense to me. I get that you have to get next to it and stuff, but it can perfectly align in front of this row so that I can get next to it and then start driving. But hey, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just work with it. Very true, Sirius. You're all very nice people. That's why I enjoy streaming so much, because I get to hang out with all of you all the time. It's great. I love it. Yep, I actually work on my own channel. Lol. Hopefully gonna play some Tomb Raider today. Nice. You can do it. 98%. We really have to get to the place to drop this off. Alright, there we go. We have a full trailer. Wow. I better rent some co-ops. Well, that's gotta be for next stream, but yeah. Although I think when we do the co-op next week with whoever is in it, we're going to I'm going to give us a lot of money by altering the save a bit, so that we can actually buy some nice equipment, so that we can really do some nice work. I mean, it won't be fun if there's like 4 or 5 people playing and we only have 2 tractors. So we'll have to make sure that we get some tractors and stuff so that we can really get going. But I will contact my co-players during the week, and then we can set stuff up. And then we'll see. Alright, let's deliver all of this and get back to the field. To get my OBS up and running. A lot has changed in 2 months. Well, if you need any help with that, just let me know. I can jump in a Discord during the week and help you out if you need some. Would be fun if you can stream it as well, and One Last Midnight too. Then we have 3 perspectives already. That'll be helpful. I'm just happy we can't hear everybody laugh while we're streaming, so that I can't hear the people in chat laugh at me. Can you sandbox this game? Well, that depends on what you mean with sandbox. This is basically sandbox. So we don't really have missions. You just have to run your farm the way you want to run it. And of course there's contracts and stuff just to make extra money, but you don't have to do them. And so this is basically one big sandbox game. You get a tractor, you get a tractor, you and you and you. Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's continue, although it seems blocked. Come on, what's happening? Stop driving me. Yes, there we go. I'm driving there all the time, and all of a sudden it gets stuck. Weird stuff. This is just weird stuff. Now, come on, let's go with the harvester. Thank you. Thought I might be able to hack some money in. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. You can just alter the save game and just change the money that you have. That's it. That's easy. But it's actually not that hard to make money, especially with the contracts. I mean, I picked the wrong contract, obviously, with this one. But if you pick the right contract, it's not that hard to earn money, get new equipment and stuff. So, be a while to do anything on my channel, maybe before Christmas. Well, we're looking forward to it. I know, thanks for the offer. First time try to figure out. Oh yeah, you do that, but as soon as you think you do need some help, I'll be there, so just let me know then. Alright, let's get out of the way of this machine. Are we now gonna drive back the long route? Looks like it. It for sure looks like it. Let's just align right next to this. Then drive backwards, I guess. Yeah, no worries. It's always good to try out yourself first, especially to get to know OBS the best, of course. I mean, by figuring it out yourself, you get to know the program the best, so that's good. But in the end, if you need some help, just let me know. Or somebody else. I bet there's a lot more people willing to help. Oh, I didn't perfectly line it up. This game is hard. Lots of fun, but it's hard. Or I just suck at it. That's also an option. But now I'm gonna stick with this game is hard. Oh, come on. I told you to get on the auto. Cruise control. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. I have to know how it works eventually. That's true. I was mem hacking 7 days before I knew it had creative. There you go. All hacking the game while you can just go in creative mode and do whatever you want. You don't suck at it, it's hard. Well, maybe it's both, but thanks for the compliment. That's really nice. I appreciate it. Trying to learn. And I have a stream date with Bobby somewhere this week. Ooh, a stream date with Bobby. Are you going to stream together? What are you going to stream? Nice. 40%. Who would have known? Who would have known? It's gotten lots better over the years, but still a learning curve. Yeah, true. Sapiens. Ah, have fun with that. That's nice. But I have to say, when Rodog first mentioned this game and showed me some of it, I thought it was like, oh, this is pretty cool, and I think I can get into it. But before that, I never thought about getting into a game like Farming Simulator. It's just didn't seem like something for me. Oh, I have to catch this last stuff. There we go. Yep. But now that I got it and actually play it, it is really nice. I never thought I would enjoy it as much as I do. You know, just driving around, trying, having fun. It's great. So I'm going to say thank you very much for that, Rodog. It is very much appreciated. I mean, without you, I would not have tried this. But I love it. So thanks. And I mean, it's great. If I'm done with the game, I can just quit without smelling like manure and having to take a shower. So this is great. There we go. Starting to learn it slowly. I've watched hours of Sips Live play this. Ah, nice. And FS19 on my PS4. On my FS19 reward, I'm only missing the plowing one. Ah, okay. I don't think I have a lot of rewards or anything. When you're in the game, like right now, Rodog, is there a way that I can show which mods I'm running? So that I can show them to everybody? Looks like we have to go a tiny bit faster, but then we're going faster than the machine. And if I slow it down one... we're actually going slower than the machine, so... oh no, we're going the same speed now. Good. The game controller sounds like a good idea for this. Well, you know, I'm just going to try and save money at some point to get a steering wheel and stuff. I think that will be fun. Especially if it has, like, the right buttons and all, but... not that I know. Okay, okay. Well, it's probably not a menu way that I can just show. Come on, it's saving now. That's good. Come on. Please don't crash. Controls, help. No. Probably no way to show you. I can show you next time before I load up the game, which mods I'm running at the moment, so that you can see what mods I currently play. Ooh. No, hold up, machine. I need to get the harvest in first. Oh, dear. Stupid machine. Ah, we're lining up for this now. So now we're going back and forth in straight lines. That's at least is very nice. So that's a good thing. Settings. General settings, graphic settings, controls. No. There's no way to show the mods at the moment. Okay. Just do a powwow with your co-ops on Discord. Yeah, I will. I wonder, does everybody have to run the same mods or not? Or will it just work without that? Ooh, let's drive backwards and see if that goes. But I'm not so good at this. Probably just bump straight into the machine again. See? Come straight for me. Don't do that, harvesting machine. Don't come straight for me. This is where it's wonky, because you should just go in a straight line next to all that stuff. It should not come towards me. I have to drive it this way. Oh dear, I'm bad at this. Well, I guess we have to see what we're running then, and I'll get in touch with my co-players. I mean, I have all 3 DLCs on, I believe, so I don't know. I guess we all have to have those DLCs activated, maybe. It's dumping the harvest right next to me. See, then I get into the proper position. Then it starts to turn again. Could have done that beforehand. Oh, man. There we go, finally. Because you're hosting. Yeah, I'll see. We'll just get in touch and get things set up, and with the players that will join me. So I'll send out some messages during the week to those, and then we can work on it. Should be good. Some ladies really like good streaming, so good Siska. Another great woman. She streams Daisy, and she is hilarious. Altk is her name, and she makes fun videos. Okay, cool. Depends if it's a server supplies mods kind of game, like 7 days or not. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. I've never done multiplayer so far, so... Never played multiplayer, so I'm looking forward to watching. Well, that'll be next week, same time. Hopefully it's fun, and I of course will also continue this solo play, but then on another time. Might be that you have an empty mod directory so it doesn't server clash. There's only 4 ways to get it wrong. I ran FS22 with no DLCs for 800,000. Never got bored. Ah, that's good. So far I never got bored. Maybe a little frustrated with the AD, but that's it. I'm all good. There we go, almost at the end of the line again. We are at 44%, so that's nice. It's almost midnight as well, so might as well already start. No, wait for me to catch all the harvest, and then you are allowed to drive, Lady Harvester. There we go. Now I'm going out of your way, and now you're allowed to turn. Stop moving into my machine. I can't even move now. Look at this. Crazy harvester lady. Get out of the way. Why is she doing this? Oh dear, now I have to get into that machine. Hit H. Get it unhooked. Go to my machine. Come on, let me drive. Now I'm out of the way. Now I can get into this machine. Press H and now it can go back to work. Oh, and now it's going to do... Yeah, okay. Okay. I think this might be the last line that we're going to do. Then I'm going to wrap up the stream, because it's already past 10 here. So I've been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes already. Because tomorrow is another busy day. And then I'll finish this off stream and then somewhere during the week we might continue this. Oh, come on. Drive. And then next Sunday will be the multiplayer one. Okay, I turned on the... there we go. Come on. Yes, very good. Very good. There we go. Well, we're slowly running now, so that's the good news. Let's just make sure we keep in line and stuff. That should all be good. Okay. Oh, do we get to rate Jessica's life? This game looks like great, but it's so expensive. That's true, it's pretty expensive, but it's fun. But maybe it's on sale at some point, and then you can get it too here at Evan. You could join us. I've added Jessica's stream to the redirect list now, so after the stream is over and I hit end stream, you should all be redirected to Jessica. So it would be nice if you just come in, say hi, tell her that we're raiding her, and then give her a like. Maybe we can be part of the moment that she actually hits 1,000 subscribers. So we'll see. That's awesome. My first was FS15, I tried FS17, I fell off at FS19 and hated FS20. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's clear. Don't turn into me. I'm gonna get out of the way now, because otherwise it's going to turn into me and I get the same problem as we had just before. There, I'm gonna get out of the way. We're almost full though, so it's probably just turning around now, getting ready for the next lane. But I'm gonna do that off stream now, because this is just going to be a tedious job. See, I have to get next to it now to actually empty it out. So we'll just hold right here. And I'm going to say to all of you, thank you so much for joining. It was a great deal of fun. I hope you had as much fun as I had. I wish you all a great week. Have fun. If you have to work, good luck with that. Stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll be back Wednesday with another stream. Not sure yet. Could be this, could be something else. Next Sunday, 7 Central European Summertime. Put that in your calendars, because that will be the first of the multiplayer farming streams with some very nice people. For now, it is thank you so much. And I would love to see you all soon. Ta-ta, bye-bye, swai swai.